Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is where you are at the moment. Welcome back, chat. It's Thursday, innit? It's Thursday, the day of fur, and also 2 days away from the weekend. Welcome in, everyone. As always, we are streaming from YouTube and Twitch today. Welcome in, YouTubers. Welcome in, Twitchers. It's Thursday, innit? It's Thursday to the heat. Well, welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone's had a fantastic back end of the week, hopefully. Congratulations to Alaska for getting first once more. Commiserations to Atrixia and to Sion for not quite getting it. Welcome in, everyone from Twitch. Thank you much for the streaks. Suak, Xander, Sion, Alaska, White Owlo, welcome in. Welcome in, the Ratsman on YouTube. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, chat, we're carrying on with the hack we started yesterday, the super duper mega hard hack. That's going to take me a long time to get any process on. It's going to be a very, very long grind, I think. This particular hack that we're working on. We might move on to an easy one if we find it too grindy. But I will be honest, I am having fun with the grind. I hope you are too. But it will be a lot slower than the previous hack, which we kind of whizzed through pretty quickly. Yes, I hope everyone is going to stay safe, chat. If you are in a heat wave right now, if you're trapped in the heat, make sure you stay hydrated, make sure you stay cool. I myself am going to be doing a short stream today, so we're not going to be going for the full 7 hours today, chat. We'll probably go for about 4 hours today. It is a short stream today, and the reason why that is because of the heat. It's not too bad at the moment. Not bad at the moment, but it will climb. It will get hotter. It's going to be a lot hotter today than it was yesterday and the day before. So we will have the call off early today due to the heat. But let's see how we go. I say I'm going to try and go for 4 hours at the minimum. But we might have to call off earlier if it gets hot early. All good with that? Of course we are. All right, let's start, shall we? Hey, Gandalfs. Cut the music! Cut the music! It's time for the Kaizo. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on in. My name is Tweed if you're new here. And we're going to be working on this level for a while, I think. It's very, very tight, but it's very fun though. It's a very fun one. A lot of nice flowy movements. You love how 4 hours is a short stream? 4 hours is a short stream for me. I usually stream for like 6 to 7 hours. Normally speaking. But 4 hours is definitely short for me. I don't think I've ever done like shorter streams. No, not intentionally anyway. Sometimes I've had to abandon stream for one reason or the other. But yeah, chat, if you are in a heat wave, stay safe. If you're not in a heat wave, if you're in your winter, stay warm. Right, chat, we did actually look at this yesterday. So, we're back here again. Do you remember this level? Those who were here yesterday, do you remember this level? Very, very tight. Very, very tricky. Massive jumps and very sort of like tight corners. So, we're going to be dying a lot like this. But hopefully we'll get the proggers. Charlie's the big problem. He says, get out of the way. So that Chuck there doesn't always jump. So one of the biggest challenges is to try and get that Chuck to jump so you can run underneath him. But he doesn't always do that. Yeah, exactly. It's like YouTube asking if I remember them the next day. Exactly. Precisely. But chat, how are you doing? How warm is it where you are at the moment? We have just started the day and it's already... Hang on. It is already 21 degrees and we've just started the day. Now, I know what you're thinking. 21 degrees? Oh, that's not hot. At the beginning of the day. It's going to get hotter. It's going to get a lot hotter. It was 21 degrees overnight. At the night, when the sun is away. When the sun has tucked away for the day. Ah. Stifling hot. It's warm, isn't it? It's definitely warm. I don't think it's going to be as warm as the last heat wave. I think this one's going to be a little bit cooler, but only marginally so. But we'll find out. I don't know how continental Europe is suffering at the moment. How hot is it in Europe? How is it in North America? You have to go grab that shell as well. No, I refuse to believe it. I don't think you need that shell. I think the shell is literally just there to keep you alive. Oh, speaking of which. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Mine in the UK, 25 degrees Celsius in the UK, Beth? Ooh. What, as in the high? Is that the highest or is that the current temperature? Coming on the southeast coast, around about 23 degrees. It's warm. It's warm. So the sun hasn't even come up yet. Well, no, it has here, but it's only just come up. Hello, Luna. Remember you? No, who are you again? George, right? I think it was George. Ah. Yeah, but welcome in, again. If you're new, this is what Kaizo's all about. Very hard, tough Mario, but hopefully addictive to watch. So I've been told this is very addictive to watch. Oh god, that jump. Nice. Currently in Maine, highs of 19. Oh, sorry, highs of 23. That's not bad. That's nice. I'll take that. I'll take a nice 23. Ah. Just look at the forecast for the week. 28, 30, 28, 28, 27, 24, 24, and ahead. Rain for Monday, that's now been removed. Now, that sounds hot, Steak, and it is hot, but if you compare that to last heat wave, which was all like low 30s, it's definitely cooler than the last heat wave. So, no, small little blessings. We probably won't be able to feel the difference, but it is definitely cooler. It's really warm. It's really warm. It's almost as if it's summer. Woo! Big jump. God, that is really hard to get past. Really hard to get past that one. There you go. Woo! Okay, I didn't know what to do there. That's progress, by the way. Jump on that platform. Then I think we need to do like a spin jump rather than the big jump. Spin jump out to the left, land on the middle platform, then jump out again, down the platform, and then... Wow, okay. That's progress though, chat. That's progress. We've got some progress. That's our new PB. Highest I got for you was 116 Fahrenheit. What's that one in real money, Storm? That is 116. I would say is probably around about 40 odds. Celsius. That's pretty hot. That's just too hot. Too hot, man. ISS today was 18. Viewmon is running at the moment, Steak. You see, I already anticipated that question. I already switched it on. I switched it on 30 minutes ago. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a bit slow for him kicking that. You got the go noise, Beth? Catch you later. God, the music is so good in this game. Bum 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 bum. God, that was almost it. That was almost it. That was almost it. I think I need to do 2 spin jumps, maybe. How long have I been playing Mario games for? All my life. All my life. But playing them regularly, probably about 3.5 years. Damn. Right side. Sorry, towards the left. Hey, CS. You're doing well? That's a very long message for a bot. Hey, Journey, hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Wow, that's set up with the Cooper. You have to make sure the Kooperling is like quite close to the shell, otherwise that happens. He kicks the shell too late, and you end up just dying. You have to really, really manage that situation. Experience temps roughly 45 degrees, working as a lawn care landscaper. Remember, you're looking up and seeing the rain turn to a mist a few feet above your head. That's hot. Kooperling? Cooper lava? I think when you kick a Cooper out of its shell, I think they're called Kooperlings. Well, they used to be called Kooperlings. I don't know whether they still are. But I've always grown up thinking they were called Kooperlings. Hey, Slick. Twitchers, you want to catch yourself a Jade? Now's your chance to do so. Jade bait up for grabs. Ooh. God, that's hard. That's hard. I'm still not entirely sure that shell was in the right position anyway. Oh, they're calling them Koopa lavas, do they? That's cute. I like that. I like that, Koopa lavas. What's my favorite Mario game? Probably SMB 2. Super Mario Bros. 2, or this, as in Super Mario World. My favorite 3D Mario, probably Galaxy. Jump, Charlie, jump! God damn it, Charlie. What are you talking about, Pi? At least try and be funny. Do you ever play Mario's Time Machine? No, that's a SNES question, isn't it? A SNES game, rather. That's a SNES game, isn't it? Yeah, it's Doner Kebab Day, Kisser. You get yourself a doner. It is tradition, after all. Nobody wanted Jade. No, why I bother? Charlie! See, this is what I said earlier. Giving this guy the jump sometimes can be very difficult, because sometimes he just refuses to jump. He just refuses. When no Dasher dares arrive. No Dasher dares arrive. There you go. I wish you'd just chuck off. Hey! But no, I never played Mario's Time Machine. I never played Mario's Missing either, which I believe is the geography version of it. I call those like the weird spin-off Mario games. I call those the weird spin-off Mario games because you know, they're not really part of the main sort of like canon of Mario. Well, not that Mario has much of a canon to begin with. But they're like little spin-off educational games, I think. Like Time Machine teaches kids about history, where Missing Mario teaches about geography, and you got like the typing games and all that lot. Yeah, exactly. So learn to type. Yeah, exactly. Mario learns to type, or learning to type with Mario. There's also many strange Mario games out there. Isn't Hotel Mario also like a educational one that teaches kids about mathematics and stuff? You can play Mario Kart? Mario Kart World? Newest one that's out? God, that Chuck is so annoying. Do 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 do. Isn't that Mario learns plumbing? Funny enough, actually, funny enough, I do not think there's a single pipe game from Mario. You know the pipe games where you have to change pipes as fluid goes through the pipe? There's not a single one of those mini games for Mario, which is really strange if you think about it. You would thought of all of the franchises that have a pipe mini game, it would be Mario. Mario 64 it is. Oh, Mario 64 is fire. I never played Mario 64. In fact, the last time I played Mario Kart on the SNES, the original one, and I played it on the Wii because I loved it on the Wii. But apart from that, I don't think I've really played Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart 8 a couple of times. But not often. Hey Zen! Hope you're doing well. God, this is really hard. This is super duper hard. You were waiting for me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I not show up? Mario Paint? Oh, I love Mario Paint. Do 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 do. That's the theme from Mario Paint, by the way. You're wondering what I was doing? I was doing Mario Paint. Leaf 7, welcome in. Good morning. I finally did turn up, yeah. We're just talking about how hot it is at the moment, chat. And the fact we're going to be doing a short stream today because of the heat. I was on the fence whether I was going to cancel the stream outright. I thought, nah, you know what? Let's do the actual. Let's do at least the first couple of hours of the stream. You don't have to cancel it completely. You're 2 hours ahead of me. What time is it where you are right now, Zen? For me, it is 8:38. There you go. 2 hours. Chat, I am 8:38. That's my time in the morning. How far away are you time-wise? $2:40 AM. So you are. Ooh, you're 6 hours behind me. 6 hours behind me. Same as Zen. 5 hours behind me. We've got quite a few. 8 hours behind me. Got quite a few people behind me here. Who's he talking to? I have 2 chats. I have YouTube and Twitch. And people talking on both. The question is, who can you not see, Matthew? Same time zone here. 8:40 as well. Way. Ah, god damn it. You're the formalist game we've ever seen. Well, thank you. I assume that's a good thing. Chat, welcome in. If you just joined in, my name is Tweed. It's lovely to meet you. We are playing Very Hard Mario. Woo! You can barely see the numbers. Oh wow, that was a fun level. Thanks for the GGs. A nice start to the day. Do 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 do. You cannot play. You cannot lose if you do not play. Yeah, definitely agree with that. You believe we're 6 hours behind you at 2:40. Name of this ROM hack? A supposedly fun thing to play. I shortened it down to a supposedly fun thing, but it's a supposedly fun thing to play. Oh, something like that. Something like that. You're in Luton, so it's 1975 here. Yeah, no, yeah, I would agree with that. What kind of knot is this? It's a half Windsor. Yep, half Windsor. Do 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 do. A supposedly fun thing that I'll never do again. There you go. That's the full title. Thank you. Thank you, Steak. A job interview after the stream? This is a job interview. Chat, I'm being interviewed by you right now. If you were to hire me for a job, what question would you ask me? A full Windsor? No, a full Windsor's too much. A full Windsor's like a massive fist underneath your Adam's apple. No, I like the half Windsor. A lot neater, I think. All right, chat. Let's check out this level. Me, it's a me. I hope you enjoy the grillers. Cup you, Joe. Thanks so much for the $2. That's how you do it, Matthew. But thanks so much for the $2. I really do appreciate it. How's it going, Cup? Why can't you tie a full Windsor? That's your question. Wow. Okay, that's tight. That's very tight. Oh, I see. If you keep beating at Mario Kart, you're hired. You hire me on the spot so you can fire me. That's fair enough. But no, Cover Joe, thank you much for the $2. It does help support the channel, it really does. Oh wow, hello Kaizo. Hello Kaizo Block, my old friend. Ew, this looks disgusting. Okay. Biggest weakness, disco shells is not a valid answer. My biggest weakness, chat, is I'm just too perfect. I'm too perfect. That's my biggest weakness. I'm just so perfect in everything. There's no challenge for me. Try saying that in a job interview, chat. Try saying that answer and see what happens. Do I want to push the guy off using on my block and then get round him and then give him back the block? Because what we want this guy to do, we need him to kick the block to the right. I need him to kick the block to the right. But I also need to get past him as well. I need to get on his right side. Oh, we'll just do that. Okay, just do that. For you, is actually true. Oh, Friendle, why you lie? Why you whisper sweet lies to me? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well done. It's good to see you as well. Welcome me. Welcome, heal. Do. Ooh, god damn it. But here's my biggest flaw. I'm a pathological liar. No, absolutely not. Ah, chat, what was the worst job interview you've ever gone for? My worst job interview I've ever went for is when the actual hiring manager turned around and said to me that the previous person in that particular role that I was going for only lasted a day. He literally turned around and said to me that your predecessor lasted 1 day, and I can see why as well. So I was like, oh well, thank you very much for that knowledge. That new guy, thank you much for the raid over on Twitch. Thank you. Brain is soup. Brain is soup. What are you up to, noob guy? Very much for the raid. How was Windblown? Welcome in, raiders. Just FYI, we stream from both Twitch and YouTube today, so I'm going to be talking on chats on both sides. But how was Windblown? Where do you see yourself in 5 years, living in your stationery cupboards? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years older. Bam, 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 bam. But welcome in at Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tweed. It's lovely to meet you. We are playing some Mario Kaizo, which basically means very hard Mario, which means we're going to be dying every 5 seconds, but we know we get some progress now and again. Very tough hack, this one. It's time of fun. Got to cycle through an endless little... Got to cycle through endless a little and unlock a ton of stuff. Oh, nice. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The UK is entering its 3rd heat wave of the month, and so basically we're gonna go for a short stream today. But it's gonna get rather warm. But at the moment, it's not too bad. Not too bad at the moment. Oh, very much for the 10 Canadian dollars. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Where's your top hat? So, honesty time. No hat today. No hat today, chat. It's too hot. It's too hot for a hat. I'm sorry. I know. I can hear you booing already. But health takes priority. Health takes priority. We're having a short stream today. And also... also no hats. Yeah, I know. I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you. We'll do a free hat day after the heat wave has died down. I'll make it up to you. But thank you very much for the 10 Canadian dollars. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to imagine me with a top hat today, chap. It's not just the tweed. It's just hot in general. Outside it's hot in my studio because the way my studio is built and got no AC or anything. It's even hotter. So it's just basically layers of heat just being piled on. It's not too hot right now. We've literally just started. It's still the beginning of the day. And it is 21 degrees. But that's at the beginning of the day. You know? 21 degrees indoors at the beginning of the day. And it is climbing. In fact, it's actually 21 and a half now. Worst job interview wasn't an interview. It was a switcheroo to sell you on commission sales. Yeah, you got to watch out for those Buddhist priests. You got to watch out for those. A lot of commission sales pitches are dressed up like job interviews. So you got to watch out for that. You gonna hop out? No worries, D7. Have a good day. Hey, Pigeon. 2 days ago we hit for. Oh no, yeah. No, we're due to hit that, noob. We're due to hit that. This is still at the very beginning of the heat wave. But no, thank you so much for the raid. As I say to all my raiders, the raider and those who came with them, if you need to shoot off, if you need to do your post-stream stuff, if you need to go to bed, grab some food, water, make sure you hydrate, chat, then please do so. Do look after yourselves. Yeah, exactly. Make sure to keep drinking lots of water, exactly. I know what time it is where you are at the moment, noob. I think are you stateside or Australia? I remember. I remember where people are. Canada. There you go. I like Scratch. Yeah. How is Scratch doing? I've not seen Scratch in a long time. Oh, I need to throw that up. I see. Wait, do I even need that? Okay, so you don't need the throw block. I don't think you don't need the throw block. Okay. They're doing all right. Good. A lot of streamers have disappeared on Twitch. Like I've not seen them stream for a while. Twitch is if you're catching yourself a mage. Now's your chance to do so. But anyway, Canada, you must be really early in the morning, buddy. If you need to sleep, please do so. Hitting burnout. Yeah, burnout is a thing. Burnout's definitely a thing. Viewership has dropped lately, yeah. I think a lot of people have kind of like stopped watching Twitch at the moment. I think it's a seasonal thing. I think it's a seasonal thing because it's summer. I found this last year as well. When it's summer, fewer people watch streams on both YouTube and Twitch because, you know, lots of people are going outside, a lot of people are working outside, a lot of people go on holiday, all that kind of stuff. And then when you hit the winter again, the colder months, viewership kind of creeps back up again. Yeah, exactly. If you need to go to bed or whatever, noob, please do look after yourselves. Please look after yourselves. That's actually a lot easier now. I know you don't need that turn block. Throw block, sorry. So I was walking a fresh route because he's already has all these Viewmon. You're the one who keeps asking for it for the game's sake. Don't worry. As soon as new people enter the game, you have more Viewmon to catch. Going outside? Yikes! Not if I have to. Hey, Bop. I was not too hot round there. It's growing. It's growing. I think in the next 3.5 hours, it'll probably hit, I don't know, 27 degrees. Something like that. That Kaizo block is very obnoxious. It's a very obnoxious Kaizo block. Ugh. Very hot where you are. Southern US is awful this time of year. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine, Bob. Same with the Mediterranean as well. Okay. Okay, I'm doing this wrong. My order of operations was incorrect. Touching grass? No, don't touch the grass. Chat, don't touch grass. It's sharp and brittle and very toxic. Don't touch grass. Stay indoors. Stay indoors and watch Tweed. Trust me. It's for your safety. It's for your well-being. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo-doo. I'm always looking out for you, chat. This is a public service announcement. Do not touch grass. Grass has rebelled against humanity. Have you ever seen the film The Happening? Go and grab some food. Be lurking. I appreciate the lurks. Chat, if you can drop a lurk, that'd be absolutely amazing. No worries if you can't. But I do appreciate them. Especially lurks on both channels. We are predominantly a lurking channel, don't you know? So we appreciate all the lurks. This level is tough. That Kaizo block there is so obnoxious. And it doesn't always go off as well, which is kind of weird. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, why is it that that doesn't always go off? Do. We call them blades of grass for a reason. Exactly, they're very sharp. Nice. Did it manage to do it? Well, on this level here, on this reach the finish. Are you talking about this hack here, Pigeon? There you go. I think you need to do a spin jump there. I think that's what it is. Wow, that is either jump or jump and a half. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, I see. No, chat, I am doing this wrong. Okay, you do need the turn block. You do need the throw block. You do need to recover it. Okay, I see. I was doing this all wrong all this time. Okay, so what you want to do, carry the throw block over and give it to the other angry Koopaling. I see. Do 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 do. Give it to that guy there. Give it to that guy there, and then jump on the, oh Christ. Give it to that guy there, jump onto the falling number platform, spin jump onto the block, spin jump onto the plant, go onto the other plant, grab the other throw block as you're spinning. What is this level? This level is like, what? This level is insane. You like Sega Genesis at all? I used to play the Sega Mega Drive when I was younger. When I was young. Yo, Lady K. Have I played the Genesis though? Possibly. Do 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 do. Go back in the summer, even to cottage just to swim. Swim in those mountain lakes. AP Abba Yata. Do 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 do. Okay, it's something like that. Throw the thing up, land on the first Koopa, grab it, go to the second Koopa, throw it to the right. Yeah, it's something like that. My only concern is that you have to catch that time platform, which is going to be extremely difficult. Do 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 do. Oh, sorry, a forest lake. Sorry. Like that. That's how you do it. Land on the platform and then spin jump off the block as he kicks it, and then make your way over to the plant. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. That's a very complicated maneuver. But we're getting there. Do 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 do. Woo! Is it hard even for you to find it? Where's the road? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Do you like the Genesis chants? Chat, one's in the chat if you prefer Sega over Nintendo. Let's see them. Who are the Sega fans? Anyone who likes Sega over Nintendo? Or are you keeping wisely quiet? Do 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 do. Oh my god, okay, bloody hell. There's so much to do here. Okay, throw that to the right. Oh, that was good until my my block killed the plant. Throw to the right. So it hits those star blocks there. That will spring back to the left. Then spin jump off it onto the wing platforms. Wow. This is a very complicated level. Do 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 do. Your Master System of NES, but switch over to the SNES over the Mega Drive. Bye-bye. You like, Sega had some good games back then. Sega had some really good games. I mean, maybe not necessarily Sonic, but they definitely had some really good games. Like Streets of Rage chat was a good game. Wasn't Golden Sun Sega as well? I know Star Ocean was Sega. Sonic's one of their best, I don't care. Mario! Hey, Rube! You love Sonic? I like Sonic as a character, I just don't like the games. Just don't like the Sonic games, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Maybe we'll play them again soon. In the near future. And I'll see if I can change my mind. But say, I always have that same problem with Sonic games. What would happen if someone remade this in Mario Maker? I would say the hack creator might have something to say about it. Unless, of course, the hack creator themselves makes it in Mario Maker, which if they do, probably nothing, Greg. Probably nothing. People will be able to play it on Mario Maker, I guess. Okay, it's something like that. It's something like that. Okay. It's not too hard. If you do everything right, it kind of flows a little bit better. You just have to do everything right. You love Nintendo and Sega games just the same? Hey, only Stardew Valley? Only Stardew Valley. Except no other games. Do you think Sega will ever make a console again? No, I think Sega's done. I think that when it comes to like console creation, because if you think about it, the console market is too dominated. It's pretty scary for someone who doesn't have the resources to compete with. So I think Sega are quite happy just to ride on their IPs, be a publisher. Blah. Yeah, I think they're quite happy to be a publisher. Ooh. Is this original Super Mario game? No, this is a ROM hack. This is a ROM hack of Super Mario World. Basically, it's just hard Mario. It's hard Mario that's designed to kill you. Like that. Do you think time platforms are a thing in Maker? Yeah, you would have to make some sort of concessions. You'd have to do some substitutions. James Steeler, thanks so much for the streak of 99. I appreciate it. Some peak content. I mean, I don't know about that, Jazzy Melon, but welcome in. I try my best. I like the name as well, the Jazzy Lemon. Melon. Sega Saturn. What else do they make? Sega Mega Drive. Unless that was the Saturn. Ooh. That Kaizo block's gonna kill us so often. Yeah, the Dreamcast. Let's not forget the Dreamcast. Was the Dreamcast the last Sega console? Was the Dreamcast the last console Sega made? The Dreamcast wasn't too bad, although it got completely blown out of the water by the GameCube. Oh, it was the Sega Master System the last console they made. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So grab the thing. Okay, that's Broggers. That's Broggers chat. I'm kind of learning this as I go, because I don't know this level. So every time we make progress, I'm kind of playing blind. So the next thing's going to kill me because I don't know what to do. But now I do know what to do. So jump, grab the block, then jump round the top. So grab these here. Grab these here. And then jump round here. Then jump up. And do a drop slide with the block. And then jump over this way. Okay. Woo. This level has no chill. Oh, Master was the first console they ever made. I see. What was the last console? What was the last console? Was that the Dreamcast? I actually quite like the Dreamcast. Oh my god, okay, that was almost it. So, throw it upwards, there's a lot of blindness in this. Slide down, do this drop slide, throw it up to the Koopa there. Keep your slide, no, as soon as you land here, slide again so you butt kill the plant, then spin jump, all the whilst racing this block. That's what's going to be kicked by this guy up here. Wow, there's so much going on in this level. Chat, how do we keep up with all of this stuff that's going on? If a current AAA company were to make a console, what do you think it would be? I assume you mean a company that's not Nintendo, Sony, or Microsoft. Who's your favorite Mario character? Wendy. Lurky, enjoyed the lurks then? Master System was the equivalent to the Nintendo Entertainment System pre-Mega Drive. Mega Drive then must be the SNES then, right? Samsung, yeah, Samsung might make one. What is a Wendy? Excuse me, sir, this is a Wendy's. You know, Wendy, the famous Mario character that is in every single Mario. Well, I say every single Mario, I mean like, you know, 3 Marios. Damn it. I am surprised, actually, that Apple has not made a console. I'm actually very, very surprised that Apple has not made a game console. Of all the things that Apple have been making, they've not yet made a game console. At least I'm not aware of one anyway. Is that true? They haven't made a game console, have they? I don't really keep up to date with Apple news. Ooh! No, I should have dropped it. It's got an iPad? That's not a console. That's an iPad. That's a tablet. Do you mean Wendy O. Cooper? I do. Twitchers, if you want to catch yourself Corbin, now's your chance to do so. What are we talking about? Consoles at the moment. VR? Did they make VR? Is that like video game VR though? I'm talking about like a games console that they play video games on and only video games. Games are frivolous to Apple customers? I guess so. There's nothing more frivolous to a person. Sorry, there's nothing more. Games are no more frivolous to anyone than a tech-savvy person. Because no tech-savvy person plays video games, right? I might butcher that sentence a little bit. It was supposed to be sarcasm, but I might butcher the sentence. I rewatched your VOD from yesterday because I fell asleep. Good stuff from beating the last world, I think. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rebel. I appreciate it. We beat the last hack, we did, and then we moved on to this hack, which turns out is a lot more difficult. A lot more intense, this one. Like camping. Hey, Nath! Video game VR sets can be used for non-VRs like any other headset. Yeah. But I guess what I'm trying to keep the question grounded in consoles, like video game consoles. They release exactly. If Apple actually made video game consoles, they release a new one every year, like they do with their phones. So you have the Apple Play, the Apple Play Mark 1, the Apple Play Mark 2, the Apple Play X series. This is all the hallmarks of the console: closed app store, single user leaderboard. Release a new console. The Google F. The Googler. Do you know that Wendy has a different name in the Mario series? It's Wendy O. Cooper, isn't it? You're first you've seen this? Well, thank you much for that sub, by the way. Welcome in. All subs on YouTube and follows on Twitch are anonymous, so you can lurk in peace. Ooh, God, that Kaizo block is so obnoxious. Pigeon, congratulations for catching yourself the Corbin. The McGamer. Chat, what if McDonald's released a game console? I know they've released video games, but what if they released a game console, chat? Would you buy the McGamer? Can you imagine it? It's basically a red box with like yellow sort of like trim on it. A red box with yellow trim. Smells faintly of hamburgers. Spits out burgers each time you complete a level. The Ronald McDonald platformer, exactly. This beginning bit here is kind of rough. Oh. Lenovo have released a handheld console. Really? Oh. Only if the controls. No, the controls shaped like a giant hamburger. Chat, when's the last time you went to McDonald's? When you pick up a Big Mac with both hands, like this huge burger with letters falling out of it, you know, oozing with like meaty grease and goodness, and you raise up to your mouth, you're about to eat it, that kind of thing. That's the game controller of the McDonald's console. So that big burger is gonna be your controller. So you could be squeezing the controller to control the guy on the screen. We can do it, chat. We can make the McDonald's console. A hash brown mouse. Someone write a letter to Mr. McDonald's. Someone write a letter to John McDonald. Say, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't you release a games console? But all your games have to be food related. The biggest Big Mac is so small now? Is that true? To be honest, chat, I haven't had a Big Mac in years. When I usually go to McDonald's, I usually have a breakfast or I usually have a double cheeseburger, which, you know, are small. I've not had a Big Mac in years. I don't know what the size of a Big Mac is anymore. Ah! Big Mac isn't big these days, but is it the biggest burger they do? Or has Mac been on a diet? He's no longer as big as he used to be. Mac is no longer as big as he used to be. He's on a diet. Absolutely not. Flashback to the McKids play on the NES. Ah! The Big Tasty's the biggest. To be honest, I've never really rated the Big Mac that highly. I've always just gone for the double cheeseburger. Because, you know, what makes a Big Mac special, chap? It's just a burger with lettuce in it. So, you know, what's so special about the Big Mac? It's the same with the Whopper. The Whopper from Burger King. Just get like any of the other burgers. Is there a special sauce with the Big Mac? That's this chat. This guy here. This thing here is the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why is this here? This here is just to make the player suffer. That is the only reason why that's there. I hate it. I hate that disco. See, I automatically say disco shout. I hate that Kaizo block. Do 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 do. Cootie Pie Cooper. I don't think that's true, Lady K. I don't think that's true. I think Wendy's called Wendy in the Mario series. Wait, when you say Mario series, what do you mean? Do you mean like the cartoon? There you go. What, but it's just mayo and ketchup? A Whopper? I like the way that sometimes when I don't grab the block, I get through that Kaizo block with no problems. Oh, you mean the cartoon? Fair enough. I thought when you said the series, I thought you meant the series of games. Would you only eat mayo and ketchup between two buns? Yes. In fact, I've done that many times at barbecues. Sometimes I just have a bun with like condiments inside it. Mustard also. There's something, chat, in the UK called a curry roll. You can get at a lot of like you know, chip shops. And a curry roll, ladies and gentlemen, is a bun with curry sauce in it, and that's it. Just curry sauce inside a bun. Don't eat meat? Oh, I eat meat. But sometimes, no, sometimes I don't want meat. Sometimes I want a condiment in a bun. But wait, chat, that Kaizo block's gonna kill us so often. I'm not entirely sure how to get past it, to be fair. That is strange, fella. You can get a curry roll. Say, curry rolls do exist. Say, it's just a bun with curry sauce inside it. It's actually quite nice. Chat, do you not have bread with sauce? Do you not mop up sauce with your bread, or you mop up your gravy with bread? It's kind of the same thing. If you just had a nice bolognese, and you've got a lot of sauce left, do you not mop it up with your bread? You're assuming curry? It was curry in the curry roll, yeah. Curry rolls do exist, yes. Yeah. Do 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 do. Is there a special Kaizo block that only triggers you for carrying something? No, it isn't. Okay. Or maybe carrying something kind of just increases his hitbox or something. Do you have meat pies? Oh yes. Oh yes. We have meat pies here in the UK. Love a good old pork pie. Do 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 do. Suppose a bread sandwich isn't out of the question. Why would you go from a condiment sandwich to a bread sandwich? Why? How does that logic work? Carrying it does not increase your hitbox. Okay, fair enough. Just that sometimes when I'm not carrying it, I can literally get through there with no problem. Like where I think I would actually activate the Kaizo block. Huge as in popular. Might be a button detector. So jumps slightly easier. Do 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 do. This is a hard hack. I didn't realize this hack would be this difficult when I started it. I'd be like, oh, you know, it'd be a nice intermediate. Do 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 do. Sorry, where am I spinning? Sorry. Where do you suggest I spin? Ugh. Do 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 do. On the Cooper platform. Cooper platform? You mean there? You can't spin if you're holding an item. Do 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 do. Bam 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 bam. You can't spin if you're holding an item. You have a delivery option for a burger similar with any actual fillings and not counting condiments. Like, this is something I make at a barbecue. I don't go to a McDonald's and say, hi, hey, Mr. McDonald's server, can I have a Big Mac with no meat and just the condiments, please? That's what happens when you spin jump. Sorry. Good thinking, though. Good thinking. Now, you have to jump normally. Someone likes the spins? Who doesn't like a good old spin? Wow, it's hard. It really is, Ghost. It's a very hard level, this one. It's very technical. Do 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 do. Whoa! If you ask for a burger, but with the bun and patty, it would generally just give you a slice of cheese in a burger box. Oh, is that what they do? That's actually quite cool, actually. I like that. Do you play rhythm games? No, I'm not really good with rhythm games, actually. You go to a barbecue, just get the burger patty or sausage, never the opposite way around? That's fair enough. To each their own, Pigeon. To each their own. Is there more chat in this one? I'm streaming from both YouTube and Twitch. Both YouTube and Twitch at the moment. Oh, well, no block for me, apparently. No, you're wrong. I find what I don't do unacceptable and incorrect. Do 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 do. Why is it off the Wii U? I think this background is actually taken from Super Mario World, actually. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. That's why you can't see some of the messages. Yeah, so unfortunately I can't show the other platform on a platform. So I can't show Twitch on YouTube, I can't show YouTube on Twitch. But I can see both. I can see both. I can be your conduit between two chats, if you're wondering what the other side is saying. But yeah, I'm trying to respond to both chats at the same time. This is so tough. This is really tough. This is only level 3. I find with things like this, they kind of like peak in difficulty. So you have like an early peak in difficulty and then kind of like either plateaus or it gets a little bit easier. Film stuff, it's good to see you, by the way. Also, Beetlejuice is good to see you as well. You love the suit, thank you. Bum, 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 bum. And the last offense between an all-out war between Twitch and YouTube. The streaming wars. The platform wars. And that's just how the world ends, through the platform wars. Hey, welcome to the sub, welcome in. Do you look like a gamer? We starting the war again tonight? No, Clifford, no! There will be no war. Only peace. Only peace in our time. Twitch, we'll catch us up at Joe Hands. Now's a chance to do so. Gamers have a look. I guess... Yeah, I mean, I guess, chat, streamers have a certain expectation, right? In terms of appearance, I think. If someone says, oh, so-and-so is a streamer, there is like a, there's like a stereotypical sort of like image that pops into people's heads, right? There's usually with like a cap or a hoodie on with like headphones, that kind of thing. Or maybe with the hoodie up, that kind of thing. Not always, but that's usually the the stereotypical sort of look, I think. Ah! Now, in reality, streamers come in all shapes and sizes. That's the reality of it. but the stereotype is like, you know, hoods and baseball caps, that kind of thing. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I need a tweed hoodie. That'd be quite funny. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 90s film stuff. I don't think this wasn't during the 80s. This was 90s, I think. Chat, when did well, actually maybe it was 80s. When did SMW come out, chat? Pretty sure it was 90s, like 91. I should know this. I play this game so often, I should know when it was released. Was it actually 85? No, it wasn't 85. Was it 85? Your network is 92? Nerd! You're looking it up? 1990, there you go, 1990. So it's just the 90s, only just the 90s. First year of 90. Ba 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 ba. Google says 1990 on the SNES, on the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Chat, we may have to move on to another hack. I think this one might be a little bit beyond me. This section is brutal. It is really brutal. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Do original hack? It's just called hack. I don't even know what that is. Joni, congratulations on catching yourself the Johans. GG's. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Have we seen the H? Nope. I think the H is not too far away from where we are, because I don't think the levels are actually that long. I mean, something like this, which is very intense, and it's just like really hard setup after really hard setup, must have a H nearby. It must have a H nearby. I refuse to believe there's no H nearby. There's gotta be, chat. There's just gotta be. Oh, God, that's really hard as well. Because you have to make that distance. Oh my God, that's difficult. Wow, that's hard. A H is a checkpoint. H are the checkpoints. So whenever you hear someone who plays Super Mario World say H, they mean checkpoint. Sometimes they call it a midway as well. Midway, H, these are all checkpoints basically. Ba 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 ba. Hey Tweed, what made you want to stream? So I've said this story quite a few times actually. Pandemic. The pandemic, you know, we were all in lockdown and stuff like that. Streaming was more like a way to socialize, because you know we're all locked up in our homes kind of thing. I think most of us were going stir crazy. So streaming was a good way to sort of like socialize, share a common interest, which was gaming, that kind of thing. And I found like I very much enjoyed streaming. So I decided that once the pandemic had lifted and people were allowed to go outside again, I decided actually let's see if I can try do this as a career. Which is why I'm now a full-time streamer, chat. This is my job. My job is to die in Mario over again. I am a quote-unquote professional Mario player. But yeah, that's what started the ball. Start the ball rolling. Don't you mean H? H. Have I played Waterworld? I love Waterworld. Pigeon. I really did. I do like Waterworld. One of my favourite water hacks. Just don't tell Bubba I said that. Don't tell Bubba I said that. Last thing we want is Bubba to get a big head. Or bigger. Ah! A fellow Jason. You should call them flags. Ever heard? So H is usually for SMW, Super Mario World, because they are shaped like H's. Flags also work as well. Flags is usually a Celeste term, actually. You never complete one level? Well, this kind of stuff. I think with practice, you probably could. Does R and L work? No, R and L have been disabled, so you can't do screen scroll. What was I doing before this? I was an accountant. In fact, I still am. I am a fully licensed accountant. Exciting, right? Ooh. Oh god, it's so tight. Everything is so tight in this section. Stinky maths. How's it going, Retro? Everyone likes the Blobby. Everyone likes the Blobby. Who doesn't like a good old Mr. Blobby? Oh no, Clifford, it's traditional shaped. You see that? It's as close to the real thing as possible. Pardon me. Ba, 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 ba. Just ignore the analog sticks. I'm not using the analog sticks. You like my headphones? Well, thank you. These are a cheap pair of headphones I saw online. What about Hollow Knight? You have the original controller? I would like to use the original controller, but you can't really use it in the setup. I have the stream setup. I've played Hollow Knight. I've beaten Hollow Knight twice. Once vanilla, and twice as a randomizer. I mean, like fully beat. Well, not fully beat it, but we got the Radiance. We just started actually our first playthrough of Metroid, Super Metroid, which we're playing on Saturdays over on Twitch. I've played a few Metroidvanias since then. Oh, and Castlevania as well. We've beaten Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night. A Blair. I love Castlevania. It's really good. You can buy a May Flash adapter for it. Oh, can you? A little bit of old crinkly bottom with no house party. For every system. Do 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 do. Actually, I'm kind of developing a taste for Metroidvanias, to be fair. They are quite fun to play. I mean, I'm absolutely having a blast with Super Metroid. Really am loving it. A Yoshi would make this level so much easier. It would. Unfortunately, I'm not provided one. That's very well from eBay. To be honest, I quite like the controller I'm using at the moment. It's also quite cheap as well, so I can always replace it if it gets broken. And controllers do break a lot, chat, when you play Kaizo, by the way. Not because you're like stressed out and you break it, but because it's such a button-intensive game to play. Like, I don't know if you've been watching watching the overlay with the controllers, but there's so many buttons that you're pressing that your controllers just wear out. Basically, they just wear out. No, I'm talking about the actual controller itself, not the adapter, the controller. Ba 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 ba. Say bottle of water. How would you like me to say it? Would you like me to say it how I normally would say it, or how people want me to say it? I can say bottle of water, which is how I normally would say it, or I could say bottle of water. In it, bruv. When I bottle of water. Right there was perfect. God blimey, governor, you got a bottle of water? It's hot, innit? See, that's how I really speak. When the camera switches off and the stream is over, that's how I truly speak. I speak like Vic Van Dyke in Mary Poppins. Actually, a lot of people say that Dick Van Dyke had a really bad accent in Mary Poppins. No one mentions his accent in Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which I'm also sure he tries to do a British accent. Like, did his accent improve in Chitty Chitty Chitty? Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Hey, Kaji. In it, exactly. Chat, we're not getting out of this level, by the way. This level's too tough. It's insane. Do you have an American impersonation by any chance? No. No, I can't do American. I can't do any accents, to be fair. I can do a very authentic Australian accent, I can. Stroop. Throw another Barbie on the shrimp. All that cobblers. Gadget, hope you're doing well, buddy. You Scottish pretty well. I have a feeling that the H is after these two plants, and then because I need to have a throw block at the top there. You land on the throw block, and I think that takes us to the H. If I was a betting man, that's gonna be the end right there. Basically chili rolls for me. Ooh. Chili rolls. Sweet chili or savory chili? How are you supposed to do that then? That seems almost impossible. Maybe I jumped too soon. Maybe I need to ride the slope more. German for you. You have a good, got a good German accent, Geep. Very Queensland's on me. Yeehaw! Fires wildly into the air. You did very well in Eyes Out too. Oh, what, Daniel Craig? Yeah. Daniel Craig's accent in Tomb Raider was pretty bad. It's quite funny. You had Daniel Craig, who's British, doing an American accent in Tomb Raider. You've got Angela Jolie, who is American, doing a British accent. I think her accent wasn't too bad. And you had Ian Glenn, who I think is Irish, doing a British accent. So you had like all of these main characters, sorry, these main actors rather, doing different accents for their role. No one spoke with their native accent. Do you stay cool today? I will do, Bo Jenkins. You too, chat. If you are in the heat wave right now, keep cool. Keep cool. Stay cool, chat. Stay cool. As you always do, of course. Oh, really, Bones? It's not supposed to come up with swears, actually. Thank you, Barbara. I'm sure you're doing the same as well. Jump to the other side, then throw it up. No, so the idea is that you ride that slope down, and you use the momentum of that slope to make the jump. A bit like a ski jump, basically. So you're using that as a ski jump to get to the other side, but as you're going, you throw the block upwards, so it's received by the Kiki Koopa. But the problem is, maintaining that momentum is quite hard, and I think you have to travel the full length of the slope to get the right maximum speed. Which is hard in itself, because if you ride it too much, you end up going straight into the hole. So it's, you know, it's typical Kaizo trickiness. Nothing we can't handle. You got a petition to start using Kelvin. What time is it where I am? What time is it, Mr. Wolf? It is 9:49. 9:49. And we're about to hit 23.5 degrees Celsius, chat. Imagine not being in the middle of winter. Oh, imagine. I would love to be in winter right now. That's cold? That's not cold. That's hot. Are you from 1937? Why specifically 37? The answer is yes. Why would I want to be in winter? Because I love winter. I like it cold, chat. I like it cold. Not too cold. Not like -30 or something stupid. I mean, I like it like 10 degrees. 10 degrees is a good cold. Who do you think will be the next Bond? Oh, now we're asking. Chat, who do you think it would be a good Bond? Who would be a good Bond? I had to wait. I had to wait there. So that's what I was saying. If you ride this slope too much, you end up just sliding off the edge and going to the pit. So you have to kind of jump when you're around here, I think. Whew, that's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be hard. You're happy at 0? You think you're born in the wrong country? You went through the level yesterday? We did, John. Yeah. Bond's name's the name? You think it'd be Cavill? A lot of people saying it would be Henry Cavill. Here's the thing. Henry Cavill might be too old, chat. How old is Henry Cavill now? Oh, goes on screen. How old is Henry Cavill? Richard, well, maybe. Oh, Moss. I think Moss might be a bit too old as well now. He's 42. Yeah, he's too old. He's too old. Think about it, chat. The next person they want to be Bond, they probably want Bond in. They probably want him to be Bond for. I don't know, the next 10 years. The next 10 years. For the next couple of films, basically. So you need to find someone who's at least 30, at most 30, sorry, or in their 30s. So they're not like in their 50s by the time they finish. Roger Moore, yeah, and you can tell, Kaji. You can tell he's like 57 in A View to a Kill. Matthew Berry should be Bond. Only right answer. Tom Cruise. No, they need someone in their 30s, chat. Who's in their 30s who can play Bonds? We want someone who's dashing. We want someone who's like got quintessentially British. Is younger, young and sort of like vibrant. Someone who's already popular, that kind of thing. Someone, a name who's already a household name. Someone who can actually play some of that. You could play, could play James Bond. Oh, maybe. Prince Harry. Radcliffe's too old. Radcliffe is like in his late 30s now, isn't he? Tweed, you're not in your 30s. Yeah, that's true. I'm 25. It's true. Tom Hardy, too old. Too old. They're not too old now, but in the next 10 years they'll be too old. I mean, how old is Tom Hardy? Tom Hardy must be in his late 40s now. Holland. Okay, so Holland's a good one. Problem with Holland, he looks young. So here's another thing as well. You want someone who is youngish but doesn't look young. Does that make sense? Dean Charles Chapman? I don't know who that is. Copy Joe, thank you much for the other $2. I appreciate it. GoldenEye 007, map name complex, license to kill. You get with Kaiso's 2 span jump on the slopes. Taron Egerton for Bond? I don't know who that is. John Cleese. Just bring in John Cleese, it'd be fine. Hey, Dark Moon. Just bring in John Cleese, it'd be fine. Chat, if you just joined in, we're trying to think who can play the next James Bond. Yeah, slopes can be annoying. But you have to ride that slope down, though. That's a problem. So we have to make the distance. Have I seen Kingsman? Not yet. Not yet. You think it may be the person who plays Eggsy? I can play Bond? Can you imagine if I play Bond? No Fielding. Now, he's definitely too old. But I would definitely pay to see that. Would be Batterson. Batterson? Do you mean Patterson? As in Robert? Yeah, so Holland's the right age, but he looks young. If you look at Holland, chat, he still looks like a teenager. That's why he was cast as Spider-Man. He still looks like a teenager, right? Can you imagine someone as fresh-faced as Tom Holland playing James Bond? Elba's a good pick, but again, too old. Too old. Kit Connor? Now that's an interesting pick. Yes. Yes. Kit Connor. Good pick. Yes. Jon Snow. Jon Snow could play it. I think Jon Snow... I mean, you have to probably smarten up his accent a little bit. I think a northern sounding James Bond would be a bit of a weird thing. But definitely... I think he could probably pull it off. Bella Ramsey? Billy Piper as Bond? No, Billy Piper's too busy playing as the Doctor. Butterfield. Who's Butterfield? But actually, no one could beat Sean. No, Sean was quite the quintessential Bond. But unfortunately, we can't use Sean Connery anymore for reasons. There's a very good reason why we can't use Sean Connery anymore. Tweed for Bond! Tennant's too old. Tennant's too old. I think Kit Connor is actually a very good pick, actually. I think that's probably a very good pick. Okay. Richard Madden? Don't know who that is. Eldris, Eldris is too old, Deuce. A good pick, but again, too old. We need someone who's like, kind of like, you know, under 35, but doesn't look like they're teenager, kind of thing. Yeah, Sean Connery's slightly past his shelf life at the moment. Emma Watson as Bond. Jim Carrey. How old is Jim Carrey nowadays? How old is Jim Carrey nowadays? He must be... Oh, God, he must be... 60? How about Daniel Craig? Just bring him back again. He's like, stop, bring me back. Game of Thrones. Who do you play as in Game of Thrones, Bones? He's 63, yeah. I thought he must be in his 60s. We need another Pierce Brosnan style silly popcorn Bond with that mind Jimmy Carr. It's just too old. They're too old, chat. They're too old. Can you imagine Jim Carrey, all wrinkles and grey hair, going, "My name is Bond, James Bond," as he kills over his Zimmer frame. He's like, his shaking hand, grabbing his vodka martini. They're too old, chat. James Bond needs to be needs to be of service age. No, they don't be super young. That's what I'm saying. In their first, I mean, chat. James Bond is a secret agent. Okay. Well, he's an intelligence officer, technically speaking, but he's a secret agent. Okay. He's out there fighting the good fight, fighting, you know, bad guys and stuff like that. You have to be of service age to do that. Now, in the UK, chat, if you are 40 years old, you are very likely to get turned down if you apply for the services, like, you know, Army, Navy, MI6. If you're 40 years old and you're just joining, they're going to say no, you're too old. Can you imagine a 65 or 63-year-old agent who's you know jumping around, punching bad guys, you know, romancing the women? It's not going to work. It needs to be your service age, and service age is going to be anywhere between 20 to, like, you know, 37 or 39 kind of thing. 40 is okay. 40 is okay, but don't forget, they want someone who's going to be playing Bond for the next 10 years. So they need to have someone who's age-proof or future-proof. Is it real Bond? About James Bond, a child James Bond. Wasn't that not a cartoon? Wasn't James Bond as a kid a cartoon? Like back in the 90s? Yeah, I agree, Fake. I think he should have done it 10 years ago. He would be a good Bond. I would love to see him as Bond. I just think he's probably just too old now. Oh, the guy who played Rob Stark. Ah. Yeah, actually, no, you know what, Bones? I think Rob Stark could do it. I think Jon Snow might be better, but Rob Stark could be good. You have no knowledge of this? I think it was called James Bond Jr. or something. But there was literally a cartoon where it was either James Bond or James Bond's son going around doing like spy stuff. Chat, does anyone know what I'm talking about? There was a cartoon called James Bond Jr. or something like that. Something like that. By the way, chat, we're not getting out of this level. Just so you know, if you're here expecting to see progress, we're not getting out of this level. We live here now. We live in this level. This level is so tough. It is so tough. Keep Twitch and YouTube chat together so they're easier to read. I do. I do, Sorrow. Your comment is literally right underneath a Twitcher's right now. Not on the screen though, but they're right next to for me, and always have been. Ah, get them away from us! Now, Twitch and YouTube, you gotta be nice to each other. It's Sarkon who I think would be a good next Bond in general stuff and Discords. Oh, okay. I'll check it out, Steak, during the break. If we have a break. Vincent Cassell. Who's that? Always has been. Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate it. I will be honest, chat. These last 10 minutes, because we've been talking about James Bond and stuff like that, I've not really been focused enough on the game. I've just been going through the motions. But it's good practice for the muscle memory. A French actor thought it'd be ironic. Hey, we had an Irish actor play James Bond. Pierce Brosnan is Irish, I think. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure he's Irish. And Sean Connery's Scottish. I mean, technically speaking, it's a British agent, so that still counts. But and isn't George Lazenby American? Wasn't George Lazenby American? So we had an American play James Bond. Now that's pretty ironic as well. You should want him to believe. I know. Chat, I am desperately trying to get progress. It is really tricky, this level. McAfee? Yeah, he's too old. McAvoy's too old. He's the right age now to play Professor X, but a little bit too old to play Bond. Plus, I don't think he has the chops to play Bond. Doesn't have the right vibe. I think Rob Stark is a very good pick, actually. Jon Snow or Rob Stark, any of the Stark children, as a good not Bran though, not Bran, or maybe Bran. Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson is the next Bond girl. They're all too pretty. I don't think Rob is pretty. I think Rob has like sort of like rugged handsomeness. Uh, 14 books by Fleming and 13 39 official license book for Bond. According to Google, yeah, there's a lot of books. Tiffany Dalton is Yorkshire, but did he use a Yorkshirean accent though? Did he use a Yorkshirean accent when he played? Does he even have a Yorkshirean accent? I don't think he does he? Do you have glasses? No. Chris Pratt would be great. Chris Pratt should be everything, chat. Every male role in film should now be Chris Pratt. It's just a mark. Where? We seen the mark. There's a mark. It could also be the lighting as well. Ah, chat, I'll be honest with you, I've completely lost interest in this game. This level is so hard. We're gonna keep on going, but my god. It's got to the point where I'm just like going through the motions of this level. Hey, Agent Dad! Ah, that jump! That jump, man! Level 3. Redmayne, too old. Chat, you keep picking actors who are like over 35. You wanna know something funny? You've never seen anything Bond related? It's okay. I grew up on Bond, chat. My dad was a big Bond fan. Still is a big Bond fan. So I kind of grew up on all of the Bonds. Connery, Moore, Brosnan, Dalton. Not so much for Lazenby. You didn't like Lazenby. I'm probably missing someone. Chat, who's your favourite James Bond actor? What do you think is the best Nintendo game back in the day? Probably this. Probably this, or Chrono Trigger, or Final Fantasy VI. Sean Connery, obviously. Sean Connery, obviously. First Bond was an Aussie? No, the first Bond was Scottish. Oh, hang on. Are you talking about Peter? What's his face? Did Michael Caine ever play Bond? No. Maybe we should get Michael Caine to play Bond. He can't be too old, right? No, not Roger Moore was the second one to play James Bond. Oh, was Lazenby Australian? I thought he was American. Okay. He was in the first Bond though, not by a long shot. I think Lazenby was quite late into the series. No, Lazenby wasn't second. Moore was second, wasn't he? I thought Moore was second. Isn't Lazenby like after Moore? Oh, because Connery did Never Say Never. Right? Which was a remake of Thunderball. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. So wait, there's someone else then. There's someone else. There's someone else who there's gonna be a second. I'm not getting myself confused. Connery, Lazenby, Moore. Who was after Moore then? After Moore was Dalton. Is there not someone else between Dalton and Brosman? Apparently not. Okay, so it's Connery, Lazenby, Moore, Dalton, Brosman, and Craig. Okay, fair enough. No, Connery was the first one, and he was a Scot. How do you stream this game? OBS. Mr. Blobby was the secret Bond. Chat, by the way, sorry for the Bond conversation kind of taking over the stream. I do like Bond, and it's one of the subjects I like to talk about. The spoof Bond. Yeah, Peter Sellers, right? Was it Peter Sellers, the spoof Bond? No, maybe not Sellers. It was Peter something. David Niven, thank you. David Niven. Wasn't even Peter. So technically speaking, David Niven was the first Bond, but that was a spoof though. Iridian! Thanks so much for the resub. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy those 63 emotes you're every viewing, and of course, your number 9 hat. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much. Hope you're doing well. I hope, say, chat, I hope you are enjoying the stream. I know we're not making much progress in the game. When we get to a level like this where it's extremely difficult and it just takes such a long time to get anywhere, I tend to just basically just have conversations. We'll get to the end eventually. We will. Just this is an extremely hard level. Skirm, thanks so much for the resub as well, and starting a hype train over on Twitch. Thank you much for the slurps. I appreciate it. Enjoy those 63 emotes you're viewing, and of course your numbered hat. Chat, it's hype train. If you're on Twitch, it's hype train. It's the Macarena. Let's see those dance emotes. Ugh. Hey, macaroni. Did I see Peter Sellers on Let It Be? No, I didn't actually. I never saw Let It Be. Bond film, but they bring back him from retirement for a plot reason, and he's old and senile. Chris Barry as James Bond in Project Sunset. I like it. Sounds like something that Mel Brooks would write. Cheat rolls exist. They sound nice. Why are we on level 3? Iridian, thanks so much for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see those dance emotes, Twitchers. I really do appreciate the 5. Thank you so much. You got Huntsman. Nice hit. Nice hit there. Hey, macaroni. So I think we've established that there's quite a few people that could play Bond. Just see what happens. No! Spin jump! That was it. That was it. I didn't spin jump though. That was it. We made the gap. Oh my god, chat. We actually made it. And I didn't spin jump. If I had spun jump there, we were probably out of this. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Thank you very much for the Giga emote stake, and also for the 50 bits from Retro. Thank you. I'll try and do it again. Starring Gregory Rush. Chat, how good is Gregory Rush as an actor? I like Gregory Rush. Thank you very much for the jump scare in chat, Retro. Bond's gonna have some grit, yes. Benedict Cumberbatch, he might be okay, but he's a little bit too old again. Cumberbatch might be okay. He doesn't age, that guy. Macaroni. Jeffrey Rush, sorry. What did I say? Yeah, I like Jeffrey Rush. I just like Barbosa. Barbosa's my favourite character from him. Soros says hello, Twitch. Say hello back, Twitch. Zen, thank you much for the gift sub on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. To Fester as well, a nice one. Yeah, Eddie Redmayne's a little bit too old, I think. I think you have to go young. Well, younger. The problem is most of our premium sort of like acting quality are all in like their 40s now. Hey, macaroni. Sorry, YouTube. If you're wondering why I'm saying that, Twitch has got a hype train at the moment, and we're playing the Macarena. So I will occasionally just say, "Hey, macaroni." Don't worry about it too much. Harry Potter? No, Daniel's too old, and he doesn't have. I don't think he doesn't look the part. You need someone suave, chat. You need a suave person. Hey, McDonald's. Hey, macaroni. Thank you very much, G. What else is happening? Scum! Thank you much for the 5 gift subs. Scum, thank you so much. Chat, the hype train's now at level 4. If you want a level 4 hype train emote, if you're on Twitch, now's a chance to grab one. Malfoy, though. How old is Malfoy? No, he's probably too old now as well, right? Yeah, he would have been very good, Maximum, but as I say, that was then. Isn't Redcliffe still in his 30s? He doesn't look the part. He doesn't look the part. Malfoy might, though. Oh god, someone else is having on Twitch. Drew! Thank you much for the prime. Welcome in. Right, here it is, chat. Here's it. It's gonna be the run. No! Oh my god. Almost. Okay. We're almost there, chat. There's the H. We've seen the H. And it's just beautiful. Macy, welcome in. It's good to see you. There's so many steps to that. It's insane. Thank you very much for the 200 bits. And one job. Thank you very much for the 200 bits. Thank you. Hey, Macarena. Chat, we're almost at level 5 as well, actually, of the hype train. Hey, McDonald's. About the actor who played Michael on Peaky Blinders? I've not seen Peaky Blinders. I don't know. Oh my god, we were so close there. We were a pixel away from it. We're a pixel. Hey, macaroni. So close yet so far. It can be 1-0's ones. It can be Highland and Soulsborns. It all depends where your strengths lies. What is Tweed? I don't know. What is Tweed with you? Hey, Wiley. go! For watching the for the gift sub to Spartan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spartan, get subbed. Chat, the hype train is tricked over into level 5. If you want to get a level 5 emote over on Twitch, hype train emote, now's a chance to grab one. Oh, I have no control over the crown, Sorrow. You earned that fair and square. If you can get a little closer without making it, we'll find a way, Jason. We'll find a way. Oh my god, Twitch, thanks so much for the bits. There's a party going on over at Twitch at the moment. Damn it, I killed a guy. You go buy a keyboard and mouse for your PlayStation 5, so yay. Good luck with that, Sneaky. What games are you going to play with a mouse and keyboard? You can't see Twitch chat, I know. I'm sorry. I can't really do much with YouTube chat because YouTube doesn't really have any sort of like interactivity like Twitch does. No, this is going to be the run. No, this is going to be the run. Chat, can I do this during the hype train? That's the question. Can we get that H during the hype train? Bum bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. There's so much fun over Twitch. Don't say that. Poor YouTube. It's fun over YouTube too. Macaroni. Ugh. Oh, I didn't grab the thing. Bam, 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 bam. There's a stream called Freya that plays a lot of RPGs. You think, always think of me when you catch our streams? Oh, bless. Do you think of me or do you think of Freya, Skirm? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Hey, McDonald's! Chat, this stream is sponsored by McDonald's. Go grab your Big Mac today before it shrinks even further. Ooh. Damn it. McDonald's. Alright, Twitch, get your dance emotes in while you still can. I have no idea how long. I have no idea how much longer the hype train has left. I have a feeling it might be wrapping up pretty soon. I know dancing outside of the hype train, that's the law. Don't make Uncle Bezos angry. Hey, McDonald's! Hey, Jim, how's it going? It's doing well. We're going slightly insane due to some really hard levels, but apart from that, we're doing good. Woo! During the hype train as well on Twitch. We did it! We did it, chat! We got the H! We got the checkpoint! You were here! Chat, you were here! YouTube and Twitch, you were right here when this happened. And just at the end of the hype train as well. You were here when we got that checkpoint. Years from now, when your grandchildren say to you, where were you when Tweed got that checkpoint in that very annoying channel? Here it is. Clifford, thanks so much for the $50 super chat. Never to be outshunned by Twitch, eh? YouTube says he may now get the H. Clifford, thanks so much for the $50. I really do appreciate it. You've been super generous these past couple of days. I really do appreciate it. And big thank you, of course, to those on Twitch for the hype train as well. The gift subs and the bits. Thanks so much. Enjoy your hype train emotes. Wow. What a ride, chat. What a ride. We did it. And for those who got gift subbed, enjoy your sexy tweet emotes and your ad-free viewing and your hats, including you, Spartan. I see you there with that nice hat. Prove to never give up, chat. Yes, exactly. Prove to never give up. See, there's us talking about James Bond and chili rolls and that kind of stuff. And then all the while, I was just building up the muscle memory. Building up the muscle memory and then done. Got the H. You're really an iconic and cool small streamer. Thank you, Ben. Small today, next year, probably smaller. But thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. Twitch can go hug themselves. Oh, that's very nice. Big hugs from YouTube, Twitch. H is now acquired. To string out for content, exactly. You missed the H, you did. It was during the hype train as well. Chat, we're going to continue on. We are going to continue on and see what fun stuff this level has in store for us. But I do need to pop to the toilet. So, chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to be back in about 60 seconds. You can even count me down. 60, 59, 58, 57, la-di-da-da-da. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are. Boom! I'm back. What did I miss? Did I miss anything? Chat is at 57. Oh, what age? All right, chat. We're going to continue on. I was thinking, chat. I was thinking. Tom Holland. I think he can't play Bond. He's too fresh faced. However, I know something that Tom Holland could play as. Twitch, if you want to catch yourself a chaos, now's your chance to do so. Exclamation mark catch in the Twitch chat. He could play Link in the upcoming Zelda film. I can see Tom Holland playing Link. He has that kind of like fresh face. Can play the guy from Uncharted. Oh wait. Holland can play Q. Oh, he can play Q. Yeah, he could definitely play a young Q. I like that. He has that nerdy look. What about Hiddleston? What for Bond? I think Hiddleston might be too old. It's a shame because he would be a great Hiddleston. No. Tom Hiddleston plays the next Bond villain. He plays the next Bond villain. He's got that smile. He's got that villainous smile. He has to play the next Bond villain. Simon Pegg for Q. Happy streaming anniversary. Thank you very much, Josh Batik. It's true, chat. We reached 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds. Oh, wow. Okay. Hit that, go into that, and then do a... Okay. We got this, chat. Easy. Easy level. You love the background beat. Someone ate a lemon. Run while in the air. You can't run once you're in the air. You're in the air. Jane's Pond. Oh, chat, does anyone remember that game? Anyone remember Jane's Pond, the game? Okay, nice. Start with Tom Holland and everything. Also, I think a live-action Zelda would be mostly a bad idea. It's coming. It's coming, mad lad. It's been announced. It has been announced that Zelda live-action is actually happening. Now, we don't know who's playing who. We don't know what the cast is. It might be a cast of unknowns. Or it might be a cast of, like, you know, low-end celebrities. Or it might be a cast full of, like, A tier. We don't know. Do-do-do. How's it going, Jenny? It possibly will be. Which is fine. Jack Black will play Hess 2. Honor could play James Pond. Still in discussions. He thinks it's gonna be So do you think it should be animated then, rather than live action? I'm actually looking forward to a Elijah Wood would have played a fantastic Link 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Maybe an old Link now. You think Zelda started off darker and more mature as graphics got better, it got more toonish? Yeah. I mean, Breath of the Wild is kind of... I think it's in between toonish and kind of dark as well, Breath of the Wild. But definitely with things like Wind Waker, that definitely got a lot of toonish. There is a note block. There's a note block? Where? No note. There's no note. Where? Oh, you mean this thing? That's not for me. I can't hit that. That's for the flashing block. I will go through that. That's not for Mario. That is not for Mario. That's for the other sprites. Zelda has to be a little bit more serious than most of the popular movies today. I'm not sure Hollywood can do a serious video game movie. Yeah, the talent does seem to be out of Hollywood at the moment when it comes to like writing. A good movie is a rarity. Prince of Persia sucked. I like the first half of Prince of Persia, the film. I like the first half, and you know it has. Pretty sure it's got Michelle Yeoh in it, right? Isn't Michelle Yeoh in Prince of Persia? Pretty sure that has Michelle Yeoh in it. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I like the first half. The second half, it did kind of fall apart a little bit. Hey, Emily. Got yourself a corpse that has hand stuck in the chest? Yeah, exactly. Link with a Witcher vibe if we do live action. Do you think Jack Black is in everything? Why do you think Jack Black needs to be in everything nowadays? Do you think it's because he's kind of near the end of his prime? Well, and that they want to get him as many films as possible before he starts retiring. Time to reinstall Twitch. No, Michelle Yeoh? What am I thinking of then? Oh, I'm thinking of the Scorpion King. I'm thinking of the Mummy. Is it the Mummy 3, the Scorpion King, with the Rock in it? That's what I'm thinking of. That has Michelle Yeoh in it. Yeah, Gemma Arterton. Gemma Arterton's still pretty good lead. Good female lead. I think she's also in James Bond as well for a short time. Weird Al as a Bond villain. Hey, if anyone could be a Bond villain, it'd be Weird Al. He has enough money and just living his best life. Ooh, Jack Black. Say his name, I believe he appears. It's like the Candyman. GamesInTweed, GamesInTweed. All right, they do. Okay. GamesInTweed, GamesInTweed, GamesInTweed. Mouse has summoned me. You like Jack Black, but he's got a lot of his movies are cringe. Yeah. I think Jack Black is a very talented musician, but when it comes to acting, and you might hate me for saying this, chat, when it comes to acting, Jack Black can play Jack Black. That's it. He's great as Poe, but Poe is basically Jack Black. It's because you agree to anything you reckon to be fun to do? Yeah. Do I live in the USA? Do I live in the USA? With my accent? Can't stand Jack Black. He's an acquired taste. I mean, I don't mind him in small doses. My cousin loves him. And when I say loves him, I mean she has like a massive crush on him. I know, right? I was like, really? Jack Black? Really? But apparently she's got a massive crush on Jack Black. You just not mind him? I think he's just he's over. He's everywhere now. I think he's just overplayed. It's like, you know, can you imagine watching a streamer every single day over and over again? You'll get sick of him eventually, won't you? You get it pretty quiet. Technically, British people are allowed in the USA. That's true. That's true. Oh no, I'm not. I'm in the. I mean, old Blighty. Who is Stream Elements? Stream Elements is a bot. Since the breakout of Tenacious D happened, he fell hard for you. That's fair enough. I actually didn't know that Tenacious D broke up actually. Yeah, you just hide my face with a hat skirm. Yeah, Q's the inventor. Q was the quartermaster. Q's the quartermaster, i.e. the person who supplies them with the gadgets and the equipment. M was the commanding officer. M's the commanding officer. Thank you much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you much for the sub. Thank you much for the follows. They're all anonymous, so you can lurk in peace. Do. Just leave your Marmite in England. No, nobody likes Marmite. Ugh, Marmite chat. Why did we invent Marmite? I look like Simon Pegg. Really? Chat, did you know I look like Simon Pegg? Does that mean I can start my Simon Pegg impersonator career? Plot twist, Q in Bond is Q from Star Trek. You'd rather eat a termite than Marmite. Ugh. Oh, really? Fair enough, Bill. And I appreciate you keep it brief as well. I must have missed that bit. No, not Marmite stream. Chat, if you want to see me eat Marmite, go over onto Twitch, and it's going to cost you. I think it's 300 bits. That's the last time I ate Marmite. I think it's 300. It might be 300 or 200. I can't remember which one it is. I have a Twitch alert of me eating that Marmite. Disgusting. Now it's just lovely, innit? Do. Which 2 blocks are you talking about, Sorrow? Am I planning on doing Peachy Emote 2? I am, Seth. That comes out next Tuesday, right? It comes out next Tuesday, I think. So, chat, there's a ROM hack coming out on Tuesday next week. A lot of people are looking forward to it. It's like one of the crowning achievements of ROM hacking. It comes out Tuesday. Everyone and their dog's going to be playing it, and we're going to be playing it as well. We're going to be dropping whatever we're doing. Whatever hack we're working on, we're going to be dropping it for a second, and we're going to be playing Peachy Emote World 2 when it comes out. What would the 500... no, I was talking about bits, actually, but 500 pounds would be somewhere in the region of about 600... I'll say about 600? $650. The purple ones. The purple ones? Still pressing B on the Koopas? You have to press... Well, you don't have to, I guess, but... What purple ones? What are you talking about? It's like 5k in Indian rupees. Well, thanks for the streak of 135. Thank you. Ah, damn it. Keep jumping over that Koopa because he's slightly forward, I think he is. I'm interested in the new 007 game. Might be. What kind of game is it? I've seen a trailer for it, but I don't actually know what kind of game it is. I guess it's a shoot 'em up, a first-person shooter. I want them to remake GoldenEye, chat. Do you think they should remake GoldenEye? In fact, didn't they not already remake GoldenEye? I might be late to the party there. Haven't they not already remade GoldenEye? They did, didn't they? Okay, fair enough. Never mind. Ignore that question. I was thinking, wait, I do remember seeing a trailer to remake it. Oh, you want to hit that, I think. It's Hitman, but with 007. Oh, is it? So you get to sort of like plan the assassinations of the Bond villains. Will the Zelda movie have a scene where Link is just smashing pots inside someone's house? Yes. They got to. If it's anything like the Mario movie, and bear in mind I've not seen the Mario movie yet, it'll be chock full of references. So there'll be a lot of like Zelda references in the Zelda film, I would imagine. We'll be like smashing pots, getting boss keys. having a little fairy that goes, "Hey, listen!" every 5 seconds until Link gets so annoyed he just stuffs the fairy into a sock and leaves her there. No, we're here forever. Spotted Dicks, is Spotted Dicks sticky toffee pudding, custard, and scones popular as it is played out on the BBC? Yeah, I would say so. I would say Spotted Dick is not. Stop laughing. I would say that Spotted Dick. Stop it. Stop snickering. I would say that's not as popular as it once was back in the you know, the 50s. But sticky toffee pudding, custard, and scones is very, very popular. Spotted Richard. Pick up chicken and running around and then trying to fly. Yeah, there would be chock full of references. Guaranteed. Am I? No, I'm not keeping hold of this. Okay. They all stole, yeah, I know, they always stole my idea for a GoldenEye remake. And you know the worst of it, Jason? That means I don't get any of the royalties. I don't get any of the royalties. They stole it from me. Or the majority of people play Hitman like it's a run and gun. Yeah, and not a stealth game. I think you can play it either way, right? That's just the wrong vibe for Zelda. What the? What the? Can select do anything? No, select don't do anything. I mean, if you press start and select, you back out of the level. You can do that. Oh my good God! Okay. I guess that's a runoff. That's Proggers. That's Proggers, chat. That's number one. Don't worry, chat. I'll just wait for the next hype train before I actually make any progress. We have about an hour until the next hype train, so I'll just wait until then. Goodness gracious, great bars of fire. Do cheat codes work in Kaizo? Oh, yeah, possibly, yeah. The problem is, a cheat code is literally hacking into the game, and a Kaizo hack is already hacked into the game. So a cheat code will probably end up conflicting with it. You should know that trains aren't reliable, that's true. You gonna play with DS until I'm done? No worries, sorry. A lot of people put me on the background, to be fair. A lot of people put me on the background, they're either playing video games themselves, or they're working, or they're sleeping. Chat, who's working at the moment? Who's got me in the background and they're working? Hands up. Who are the work lurkers? There you see, Retro's work lurking. So is Lube. Zen's like, I do letters. Guilty. There you go. There you go. All right. So who are the ones who are sleeping and lurking? So all the sleep lurkers, hands up. Who's currently sleeping and listening to the stream? Me. Maybe. Just woke up, so not sleeping. Ugh. Not working today? Hell yeah, Jenny. Just got a day off, over. You fell asleep to my stream last night? A lot of people do. I take it as a compliment. You know, it's a nice, relaxing place to be. Nice and chilled. You can just relax, enjoy a little bit of bad gameplay, enjoy some rather inane conversations about who's going to play James Bond. This is a silly place, this place. A bit like Camelot. Oh, we need to keep that. Okay. We need to keep it because we need to hit that block there to free up that time platform. Okay. That's number Wang. That's number Wang. Number Wang's from oh, what's it from? It's from Mitchell and Webb. You pick up the block. You can't pick up the yellow block. You can't pick up turn blocks. You can only pick up the blue blocks. It's starting to heat up, chat. It's starting to get hot. Doodly 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 doo. Oh, shoo! You see the Mario over, and if you haven't, you should see it. It's very nice. So you're talking about the movie, lady? Do I like to eat wings? As in chicken wings? To be honest, no, actually. Okay, before anyone jumps up and go, we mean no. I like chicken. I like spicy stuff, but I can't be done with all the bones and gristle and stuff. So chicken wings, I'm like, you know, it's all bone, right? A chicken wing is 99% bone. And you can't eat bone. I mean, I wouldn't try it, Chad. Don't try and eat bones. I'd rather have chicken strips. So give me chicken strips. Coat it in the same sauce, the hot sauce, the breadcrumbs, all of that stuff, and I'll eat those aplenty. But I just can't be done with the bones. What kind of skinny chicken wings have you been eating? British ones. British ones. Okay, chat. Okay. Are you going to tell me that North American chicken wings are basically a small bit of wing with a chunk of meat next to it? Like a half of a breast onto it. Is that what you're going to tell me? Because that's not the case in the UK. In the UK, the wings are exactly that. It's just the wings. It's 99% bone and gristle. Now, I'd much rather have strips or nuggets or breasts. Chat, let's just say I'm more of a breast man. Ba, 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 ba. Legs are pretty good as well. We're talking about chickens, chat. Hey, Gucci. Do 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 do. Do I like cow ribs? I do like ribs. I do like ribs. When you say cow ribs, I assume you mean beef. But I do like ribs. Very much for the sub. Welcome in. Do 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 do. Oh god, that's really hard to catch. Ba 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 ba. They're really nice. For chicken, wings, thighs, legs, breast. You do not like chicken breast, Emily? I think my mum's the same. My mum finds chicken breast kind of dry, so prefers like a leg or something. I'm the opposite. I think chicken breast is the best one. Oh, yeah, exactly. Breast is dry. Yeah. Very much that follow, by the way, on Twitch. Mate's still here. We got the checkpoint, Hugh. We got the checkpoint. We got the checkpoint. Ah, this stream is never going to beat this level. We got the checkpoint. And I'm pretty sure our PB is not too far from the end, I don't think. Oh, damn it. Okay, well. Okay, still goes. Okay. So at that point, you want that time platform to drop. So that time platform, provided you've activated it, of course, will drop round here. So you jump on that, spin jump off this this rather happy-looking plant here. This rather hungry-looking plant. And I guess we do a spin jump over here. I think the end might be over here, chat. It's got to be. It's got to be just there. Unless the second half is longer than the first half, which, you know, could be the case. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Oh, hang on. Did I miss a thing? The old anime movie. I heard about the old anime movie. I've not seen it. I heard there was an anime movie a long time ago. When I say old, I mean like in the 90s. Wings come with their own skewers. I think, chat, I just need a good plate of American-style wings. I think that's what it is. I think our British wings are inferior to American wings. Damn it. Wasn't quite sure what went wrong there. You're not a fan of inedible food stuffs in your foods that needs to be picked out? So, like, you're talking about bone. Yeah. You got Twitch just to follow me? Oh, thank you, Sneaky. I appreciate it. Welcome in. What do you prefer, Sneaky? Do you prefer the YouTube or Twitch? We own the skies. We are the birds. YouTube, Twitch. The beauty, chat, of me streaming from both platforms is that you don't need to choose. You can just, well, yeah, you can stream. You can watch me from either platform or both platforms if you really wanted to. Oh, don't want to grab that apparently. Nom 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 nom. You found a Turkish restaurant at the top of your road and they do amazing grilled chicken wings. Ooh. Can I just say, chat, Turkish food is actually really delicious. I love Turkish food. I love Turkish food, chat. I like kebabs. I like other stuff as well. Which team do I support? Was in football? I don't follow football. I'm not really a sports person, chat. I know, right? Surprising. Someone who plays Tweed. Someone who wears Tweed and plays Mario. Not into sports. Not really into sports. I mean, I might watch some national or international rugby. Might watch some international rugby if there's like a international tournament going on. Support the country. Apart from that, I'm not really into it. Kick the brick, then run to get it back. That's not how it works, Sorrow. That's not how it works. Once it's kicked, it's kicked. You have to... Well, with this, you can't recover, actually. Looks like an Arsenal fan. Hey, Marmalade! Mario! Oh, wrong jump. When you were in Germany, Turkish street food was done. Doner. Can't remember that in England. We have doner kebab here in England as well, but I think, and Kaiso might be able to confirm this over on Twitch. I think our doner kebab is different to the Germans. Maybe slightly different, but there's definitely a difference. I think the Germans have a better doner. Ah! God damn it. Your dad has eaten the hottest pepper in the world and said it did not taste good. Yeah, I think when it comes to like spiciness, isn't there like a limit where all you can taste is just the spice, like the heat, the fire of the chili, and you don't actually taste the actual chili anymore. All you can taste is pain. All I can taste is fire. It tastes like burning. Do 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 do. You have also a weekday. You believe there's a specific to Thursday or Donner day for German? Yeah. So Kissa, for example, Kissa Milk, she always gets a Donner on Thursday, without fail. It's a lamb and serve it with a garlic butter. Oh, that sounds good. Just something you prefer from here and where you're from. It's just chili. Remember eating vindaloo in London? It's the best you ever had. What, because it wasn't too spicy, or was it just the right level of spiciness? Carolina Reaper. Oh god, that's way too hot. Hands up, chat, if you like a good spice. Hands up if you like a good spicy food. I used to be quite adventurous when it comes to spiciness. At the moment, I can't eat spicy food anymore. My stomach has rebelled against me, and I can no longer eat spicy food because my stomach acidity. But back in the day, I used to be quite adventurous with spice. I can't throw this thing for love of money. Like hot and spicy, Jason, you like it too? Do they name his Donna after Richard? Is it ghost pepper? You love a good vindaloo? You don't like sheeps in your foods? That's bad. Stupid to eat too spicy. Yeah, to be honest, I've moved away from wanting something like spicy to wanting something flavorful. So now I'll go with flavor over spice now. Case in point. So obviously, me being British, Indian takeaways are very much a big thing here in the UK, and Indian takeaways usually cover a whole multitude of curries, vindaloo being one of them. I used to have like spicy vindaloos or spicy. What's the one that goes with K, which is kind of spicy as well? Help me out here, Brits. Another spicy curry that goes with K. Oh, what's it called? Names escape me now. But I used to go for those curries because I wanted to get something spicy. Nowadays, I go for a sarg because sargs are like really flavorful. It's not spicy, but it's all about that flavor. Oh, I want a Indian takeaway now. I want an Indian takeaway now. Is it curry? Or Rogan Josh. Rogan Josh can be quite spicy sometimes. Madras, Jalfrezi? It might be Jalfrezi I was thinking of, actually, which actually doesn't begin with a K. Do-do-do-do-do. Akima? You took a nap? That was a very quick nap, sorry. Took one of those legendary 2-second naps. Ah! No! Oh, hello, buddy. Wait, can you cheese that? I don't think you can. I think the block would have died by then, but you might be able to cheese that. Do 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 do. So do you remember how long the first section took me to do? I think we might be wasting the same amount of time here. But I'm pretty sure our PB must be quite close. Do 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 do. A British food, sorry, a British man wants favourable food. You can feel for me. Chat, I say this every stream. You trigger me, chat. You trigger me every stream. British food is actually quite tasty. British food is quite tasty. Shepherd's pie, roast potatoes. British food is good food, chat. Don't let anyone, did you see that? Did you see that? It went over. It went over the block. Like, it didn't hit the block. No, 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 no. It kind of skirted over it. It'll be unfair, that. But no, British food is nice. I like British food. In fact, I might have some British food tonight. I would be honest though, I don't usually have British food during the summer because our foods are mostly like, you know, gravy and hot stuff, as in temperature wise. So I tend to go with salads and stuff. Do 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 do. No! Okay, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. What about Chinese spice now? It kind of makes your lips tingle and go numb. British food has flavor. Proceeds to name flavorless British food. AM, my dear YouTube chatter. If you are eating shepherd's pie and it's flavorless, you're not eating the right shepherd's pie. Oh, ploughman salad is pretty good, yeah. Oh, okay. That was almost it. That was almost it. I wonder if I need to jump over to the right and then jump to the left. Yeah, I think that might be it. Shepherd's cottage pie is delicious. It is delicious. It's like really tasty. Not bland in the slightest. Deep fried Mars bars? I've never actually had one, actually. I've never had a deep fried Mars bar. That's more of a Scottish thing, to be fair. Wish you had some mushy peas right now, Franklis. Mushy peas are quite nice. I like mushy peas. Mushy peas! Oh, I jumped too soon. Okay, we're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We're inching our way forward. Every attempt is now proggers. No, why didn't you spin jump, Tweed? Okay. Spin jump, and then we've got a nice little Koopa here waiting for us. Spin jump off the plant, and then wait for the fiend to come our way. Spin jump off the brick, and then do something. Then do something. Wow, this section is pretty long. The mushier, the better. Do you have mint in your mushy peas? Twitchers, if you want to catch yourself a Viewermon, there's one up for grabs right now. Who's that? That's Willow. Well, catch yourself a Willow, now's a chance. It is the end for you, my master. Shepherd's pie equals an unspicy kebab. I'm trying to think of that logic. Does that pan out? Does that pan out? Oh. Doodly-doodly-doo. Turns to put out Marmite on beans and toast. No. I would agree with you that beans on toast and Marmite are two of the worst things ever. I do not like Marmite. I do not like baked beans. Well, that's a lie. I can tolerate baked beans if I have to, but I'd rather not have baked beans. Baked beans and Marmite, no. They're not fine examples of British cuisine. You take another nap? All right, see you in about 25 seconds. You're correct. There you go. See? Thank you, Bop. Joni, congratulations on snapping up that Willow. Split pea soup and ham, Clifford. With ham as well. Oh. It's really good. You know, it's really funny with me saying Clifford, because that's my dad's name. Now, I'm not saying that Clifford in YouTube is my dad, but I'm saying is that it's really funny with me saying Clifford because I hear my dad be called Clifford by everyone who's not his son or his children. And it's just very weird me saying the word Clifford. I feel like I'm talking to my dad, but not calling him dad. The Super Brits! Welcoming Dragon Justice. Yeah, to be fair, Clifford has been the daddy recently. Absolutely. Clifford's been the goat over on YouTube. It's flawsome. I like it. Where's the hat? It's too hot. Wholesome. It's too hot. It's too hot for a hat, unfortunately. I've actually had to cancel all hatties. All hats have been cancelled until further notice. So you just have to use your imagination, chat. Imagine me with the most outrageous, bizarre hat you can possibly think of. Like a hat that makes you stop and no, spit out all your tea. And go, what the hell is he wearing? Do 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 do. Damn it. Clifford was a movie in the 90s when Martin Short played an annoying child. He's also a big red dog as well, apparently. Has that drill between me? No drills at all. There's been no drills at all today, chat. I think that, in fact, there's no work to be going on at all next door. I think the heat wave has scared off the workmen. No drilling at all. It's been nice and quiet from the construction site. I think we beat them. Forget what my controller looks like again? Chat, if you ever forget what my controller looks like, there's literally a picture of it on the screen. I mean, it's not exactly that, but that's kind of the shape of it. You imagine me with a yellow bowler hat, with a peacock feather, light feather with a crease in it like a beret. Ooh. Well, you know what? We're gonna have to get a hat like that now. Ooh, wow. Other music. Can't believe he's wearing a Napoleon era Field Marshal's hat. Oh, that'd be awesome as well. I need one of those. How do you play this and chit chat? Well, chat and the game are on the same screen, so I can literally just glance my eyes to the right, and I can see chat. I'm Elon's lost son. I always say, chat, for the record, the legal record, I have no relation to Elon Musk. If I did, I would be a lot richer. Do. Oh, okay. That's like a flying jump there. Okay. Yeah, you have a weirdo name. Tweed. There's nothing weird about Tweed. What are you talking about? I have you know that all the finest people in British history have been called Tweed. There's me, and So Tweed a lot, yeah. He just could not stop tweeting all over the place. And Tweed the first, and Tweed the second, and Tweed the third, and Tweed the fourth. You have an even you say I have an even weirder name. Got it. I misread. You think I look like Elon Musk? I don't think I look anything like Elon Musk, personally speaking. But I'm a bad judgment on how I look. You know how Twitch was making me say "Hey macaroni"? Yep, during the hype train. Yep. Ah! I'm far more handsome and far less wretched than Elon Musk. Well, thank you. You don't know about my plans for world domination yet, though. You don't know my plans for world domination, chat. First we take Twitch, then we take YouTube, and then we take the world. Oh, I keep missing that shot. You're like a human version of Musk? This guy looks like a guy with two eyes and nose right above his mouth. And then we vibe forever. All school children must go to school wearing tweed? Absolutely, that's my first decree. Everyone must wear tweed. At all times. At all times, chat. When you're in the bath, when you're in bed, In the shower, you must wear tweed at all times. Do 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 do. God damn it! There'd be less tweed for me, that's true. Chat, if you just joined in, we are playing a rather tricky ROM hack actually. We're trying to get through this level. I think our PB is not too far from the end though. Dead. Step 1, play Mario. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, world domination. Do 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 do. Ah, shame. Just admit I'm an AI. Chat, I keep admitting I'm an AI. You just don't believe me. I keep saying, chat, I'm an AI, and everyone's like, yeah, he's not an AI. Nah, he's not an AI. An AI wouldn't admit to being an AI. I'm like, well, actually. Hey, Jack. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Dude, show proof that I'm not an AI. Okay, would an AI do this? Yeah? Have you ever seen an AI smile before? I haven't. I'm pretty sure that's how you can tell an AI from a real person if they smile. Have you ever seen a Terminator smile? He's got 6 fingers. He's AI. Actually, that's a good point, actually. AIs can't do hands, right? Right? AI can't do hands. See? See? Are these the hands of an AI? Do, 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 do. An AI would have beaten his level by now. That's true. Actually, you're not wrong. An AI probably would have beaten his level by now. But an AI has something I can't do. Consistent inputs. Like machine consistent. AI doesn't repeat mistakes? Whoa! I don't know. Have you spoken to Google AI? Have you tried speaking to Google's AI? That's basically 99% mistake. Someone was looking for me? Is that a snatch? No, that's not a snatch. That's Freddy Four Fingers. Do 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 do. You know, you see me eat a bowl of spaghetti. That's true. Oh, Princess Bride. Oh, it's been too long since I last seen that. Yeah, a long time since I've seen that film. Good film. Classic. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh dear. Only people with hats beat this level? That was almost it, chat. I'm pretty sure if we can squeeze our way through this gap and hit this and then go over here, I'm pretty sure the goal's here. I am almost certain of it. The goal's right here. I'll eat the hat I am currently wearing if it's not there. Thank you, Crafty. And now I keep jumping to the muncher. Do 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 do. Oh. What happened? We touched the furthest point of that muncher. We got very unlucky with our muncher hit box. No! Oh, almost, chat, almost. Oh my god, we're so close. We are so close with that. Again, if I was able to be maybe a fraction slower, or fraction later, I should say, we would have had that. It's all down to the milliseconds now, chat. Angry Tweed noises. Still damn good, thank you. Welcome in, by the way, Crafty. I knew that was too high. If you just hit the exact right button at the exact right time, I'm hitting all the right buttons. I might not necessarily be hitting them at the right time. Oh, well, that was way too late. First time in, welcome. How many times have you made it round the sun? How many times have I made it round the sun? 25 times. 25 times plus 9 months. Hashtag too British? Possibly, yeah. Do 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 do. Then more sunblock is needed. Ba, 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 ba. What do you mean too British? Do 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 do. Arlene Smoke's good to see ya. Bum 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 bum. We're a birthday in 2 weeks, really? That must be a very expensive 2 weeks, Travis. Actually, I think I remember you saying this to me last year as well. I think I said the exact same thing last year. Very expensive 2 weeks. You feel bad? What do you feel bad for, Sorrow? You're not allowed to feel bad in this stream. Only good feelings in this stream. Only positive vibes. We don't like bad feelings here. Oh. Not British enough. Must be more British. Chat, how can I be more British? In fact, no, don't answer that question. Probably for the best that you don't answer that question. If you want to catch yourself a rare Travis Twitchers, that's a chance to do so. Hey, London. God, I'm trying to throw this up. Dude, you don't have to see my children. I have no kids. Well, I got you guys, but apart from that, I don't have children, unfortunately. You don't understand the overlap. So the House of Lords is basically just our higher house. So a bit like the Congress and the the House of Representatives. You have a low house and you've got a high house, and basically that the whole purpose is to ratify laws and, you know, make adjustments and amendments, that kind of stuff. So basically the House of Lords is just our higher house. That's all it is. I don't know which one's higher. Chat, which one's higher in America? Congress or the House of Representatives? I assume the Congress is higher? Is that the high house? Do 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 do. I guess nobody knows. If the Senate is the high house of the USA, basically that's our House of Lords. Ugh. Do 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 do. Currently, or well, without getting too political, I'm merely talking about the function of government, not the actual politics of. Merely talking about the actual function itself. Oh my good God! Oh my good God! Is the House of Lords coloured red? Thank you much for the Kashmir, by the way. No, we've not had a... So, chat, we haven't had a break because we're not doing a full stream today. The heat is climbing. It is now 27 degrees Celsius, chat. It's currently 20 degrees Celsius. And, yeah. It's going to get even hotter. So we're doing a short stream today because of the heat, and because of that we've not had a break. In fact, actually, we've only got about half an hour left before I need to need to pack up. So we've got about half an hour left. Now we need to figure out how to make this jump, because as you can see we keep missing it. So we need to find a way to delay a little bit. Now I'm thinking maybe do I need to spin jump on the Koopaling? Would that work? But would that not end up me clipping into the muncher? Oh, you got a color code. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know what the color of the House of Lords are. I think the House of Lords are in the same color as Parliament. As in, it's in the same building, I think. I think it's just a different room. I could be wrong there, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brits, but both houses are in the Palace of Westminster, right? In terms of, like, building. Do 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 do. Okay, the seats, yeah, okay, you're right. Sorry, the building is the same color, but yeah, the seats are different colors, yes. Sorry, I thought you meant the building. My bad. Yeah, the seats are red, and the seats are green for Parliament, yeah. I thought you meant the building. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Ah! You okay there, Sorrow? You're starting to go down the road of just putting down nonsense in the chat. Ooh. Very original, Kelly. Very original. Ba, 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 ba. Both the Senate and the House of Representatives are part of Congress. Okay. Yeah. So Congress is basically two houses, yeah? Do 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 do. But the Senate and the House represent. Yeah, I just read that. Sonic. This game is quite hard, yeah. We'll be honest. We'll be on this level for a while. Be on this level for a while. I think we could be able to beat it though. I don't know if we'll be able to beat it in the next 30 minutes. I'm hoping so. It all depends if there's any more to the level. Don't forget to like the stream. That's all right, Jenny. Chat, big thank you for those who've liked and subbed to the YouTube stream so far. Big thank you for those who've hit that follow button on the Twitch stream so far as well. Don't forget to do those buttons, chat, if you like the stream. And you don't like the stream, well, hit those buttons anyway. Might be funny. I also take hate watchers as well, chat. As long as you're quiet, I would take the hate lurkers. What's my favorite place to go to in the world of Mario? Dinosaur World? Dinosaur Land, I assume? Yeah, Dinosaur Land. Which is the setting of Mario World. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba 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 ba. Feeling hot, hot, hot. It's definitely starting to climb now, that temperature. It's definitely starting to climb. I'm starting to feel the heat. It was alright this morning, but that was like 3 hours ago. Hey, much of the sub, welcome on in. I haven't played Comfort Zone, no. Hey, Autumn. Do 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 do. Do they not still in Australia, Retro? Do they still do that in Australia as well? Do 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 do. Oh my god! Woo! A high level of court? Yeah, I think it's the same for us. I think it's the same for us. I think for the low end, I don't think they bother. But definitely for the high end, they still dress up. Still dress up. I'm trying to throw that to block upwards, but Mario just doesn't want to do it. He's like, no, I don't want to throw that up. Comfort Zone is that's Orca, right? Is that not Orca bin? Comfort Zone? With Orcas, I think. Hold up to do it? Well, thank you, Sorrow. Thank you for telling me the controls of the game. I've only been playing this for 4 years. I never realised I had to press up. There you go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Is that like Santa Claus? Do 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 do. Santa, pass me our law this Christmas. One more game. This is a Kaizo ROM hack of Super Mario World called something allegedly, supposedly a fun thing to do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. You should Google it. They look amazing. Do 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 do. So do you think we ever get out of this level before the end of the stream? Yes, we will. Woo! Ah, we did it. We got it. We got the end. Wow. Wow, Thank you much for that sub, by the way. Thank you very much for the GGs. Welcome in, everyone, if you just joined in. Oh, you don't think I don't think I beat it? No, I'm doubtful as well. Oh wow, that was only level 3 as well, chat. Wow. What's a clear rate for that level? I don't know. This is not Mario Maker, so we don't have a clear rate. This is a ROM hack. I would say probably quite high, the clear rate. Now the next hard level. Do it again, you missed it. So chat, the missing piece there was I had to spin jump on the Koopa as well. So spin jumping on the Koopa delayed Mario enough to actually get to the block in time. So that's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't killing the Koopa. I was going straight to the block, which obviously the block was always out of position. So I had to kill the Koopa to delay it long enough for the block to get into position, so I can spin jump off it. That was the missing piece. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. Which wrong is this? This is a supposedly fun thing I'll never do again. I kind of shortened the title a little bit because it's a bit too long. A supposedly fun thing I'll never do again is the name of the of this hack, which I've shortened to a supposedly fun thing. Bro, finally! God, I can't believe you took an hour to beat an extremely hard Mario game. I would have done in 2 minutes. The last thing you'll do. But thanks for the GGs. Chat, I do need to bounce in about 15 minutes. So we'll have a look at the castle. Don't expect much. Don't expect much progress in the next 15 minutes. But we've got about 15 to 20 minutes left of the stream. Because I have to do a short stream today because it's hot. It's hot. There's a heat wave in the UK. Again, I know, a third one. And today's apparently it was supposed to be pretty warm. So we're just going to stick to the morning, and then we're going to run away from the heat in the next 20 or so minutes. That being said, chat, remember to stay hydrated, drink your water, take your meds, eat your foods, sleep, do all the things that make you healthy. Do it or don't, but I got some place to be, exactly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Oh no. Is it getting up to 25 degrees? It's already 27. No, sorry, it's already 26 and a half, I should say. And we're not even midday yet. Apparently today is supposed to get up to, around the country, it's supposed to get up to like 34, 35. Do. Pickle Rick! Pickle Rick! Okay, here we go. Do. Oh wow! How are you supposed to do that then? Are you supposed to catch that? Oh, I see. How many tens? We've just joined in, Colin. We've literally just started it. Literally about a minute or so ago. The average summer day in Australia. And what temperature do you turn your AC on at, Jason? Do. 37 is average during Quebec. We see 30 plus often. And what temperature do you turn your AC on at? When it gets over 30, so you turn your AC on at, when it gets over 30. Do you know what temperature we turn our AC on at? We don't, because we don't have AC. And that's the point I always make. We don't have air conditioning in this country. Well, it's not common, I should say. It's not a common thing. Some people do have it. So when we have 35 degrees, we have to suffer 35 degrees. Because there's no escape from it. Apart from like maybe supermarkets. Supermarkets have AC. So we have to hide in the supermarkets. Yeah, so that's my point. Whenever I say, oh, it's hot in the country, it's hot in the UK, please remember that we're a cold country. So we don't have AC commonly in houses. No, I don't have AC. No one in my street has AC. No one, I think probably maybe in my entire town, maybe like 100 people have AC. It's not a common thing. I mean, obviously in like public places like supermarkets and libraries, they have air conditioning. Maybe not the libraries, but in terms, why not? Because we're a cold country. We don't have hot weather. We don't have hot weather. Well, we never used to have hot weather. Is that the salt's coming from his sweat? So there was no need for air conditioning because, we have heating and we have installation to keep us warm in the winter, but summer was always pleasant. Well, go and get some AC. Well, here's the thing. Here's the kicker. AC is very expensive in the UK because it's high. It's not something that's often you can have, and also our buildings are not built for air conditioning. We don't have like ventilation or stuff like that, which a lot of hot countries or hotter countries have. So you can get AC. So our AC will be very expensive, very inefficient because it's not really built for the houses aren't really built for it, and very expensive to run as well. They use up a lot of energy. So a lot of people can't afford to buy AC or even run ACs. What can you do? What can you do, Jack? Also, Twitch, if you want an Oscar, now's your chance to do so. A ceiling fan. I mean, a ceiling fan is not a bad idea. But the problem is, you get to a certain temperature that any fan just ends up just pushing hot air around. This is hard. This is hard. Chat, this is hard. I don't know what accent I'm supposed to be doing there, but this is hard. Yeah, it's very common for North Europe, because North Europe is supposed to be cold. Oh, we call them heat pumps as well. What am I supposed to be doing here? What's the strategy? I can't quite see what I need to do here. This is tight. So I'm always going to slam into that spike. So how do you get past this womp? Yeah, you can backseat. If you know the answer, you can backseat. No. Is that what I'm doing? Am I triggering it and going back? Oh, that might be it. I might have to trigger and go back. That might be it. Trigger it, then go back. That's it. That's it. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I figured it out, chat. Trigger him, and then go under him. Okay. Well, at least that is one way of doing it, at the very least. There you go. I figured it out, chat. I figured it out. I'm big brain Tweed. Congratulations to Sevon for catching yourself the Oscar. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's tight as hell. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, because I made it a few times from the top. I was thinking that was probably the solution. Then I kind of like overlooked the very obvious solution of just going under it. You know how it is, chat. You do something one way and it works, and you think that's the solution, and you find out, no, that's not the solution. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Okay, I think I need to be faster there. Just go straight away. Or maybe not. Chat, tune? Am I right? Tune? This tune is on fire, as they say. Is that right? Am I using the right street lingo? Oh god, okay, so you can't spin jump from the pink ones. Okay. You can't parry the pink ones. Because anything under 10 degrees is cold, so a cold day for us will probably be -10. Like, that's like the coldest of days. -10 during the winter. 20 is kind of is like a nice warm spring. 20 is like a warm spring. I can do 20. 20 is nice. I like 20. I like 20. I like 18 better. It's such a good soundtrack. It really is. Hey, Raider. Really? No, I hate to be anything over 25 in terms of temperature. Anything over 25 for me is just too hot. Oh wow. That's a bit mean. Put a spike there. Is 20 what you call balmy? Balmy is probably more 25 25, I would say. 25 is balmy. 10 degrees Celsius here today, but with wind chill, it felt like 0. Oh, that feels like heaven. Oh, that feels like heaven. I could definitely go with that right now. Chat, do you want to switch weathers? Do you want to switch weathers? They've improved Wi-Fi to the point that they can download the whole Netflix catalog in 1 second, not lying. Well, someone is. Winter's horrible. I love winter. I would say spring is my favorite season because it's not too hot, not too cold. But winter's definitely my second favorite, I think. For me, chat, it goes spring, winter, autumn, and summer is way down at the bottom. I don't like summer. I'm not a heat person, chat. I don't like heat. Shocking, I know, wearing tweed, but I just don't like heat. Don't like heat. I've always hated heat. Now, that doesn't mean that when it's winter I don't like to get warm. That's not what I'm saying. I mean like hot weather. I don't like heat weather-wise. Don't like sunny weather. Well, I like a cold sunny weather, but I don't like... You know what I'm saying. I don't like summer days. Give it a look though. You believe it's true? I don't believe it's true for a second, Colin. You cannot download Wi-Fi that can download the entire Netflix catalog in 1 second. We're talking about military grade downloading here. Oh no, I think on it. Hang on. No, for a second, no, it does make sense. Like fiber, for example, is only like 900 megabytes per second. Thank you, Bitmap. Welcome in, Diogo. Chat, if you just joined in, I've got some bad news for you. We're actually about to wrap up. We have the stream shorter days today because it is really hot. It is really hot, so we have to have a short stream today. So we're going to go for 4 hours rather than our usual 7. So on. You're getting 2 GB fiber in September. So I'm changing my own internet provider in about 7 days. 7 days we're switching our internet provider because I kept getting disconnected, which ironically I've not been disconnected since. But yeah, well, I'll be back. Chat, there's always VODs. If you're enjoying the stream, there's VODs on YouTube and Twitch for the previous couple of days if you want to check out those VODs. But I do have to stop early today because it is hot and I'm going to suffer. So health-wise, we're going to go for a short one today. But I will be back on YouTube on Tuesday. I'll be back on YouTube on Tuesday. I'll be back on Twitch tomorrow. So tomorrow is a Twitch exclusive stream because of what we're going to be doing. I can't really do on YouTube because of the formats. Oh, okay. This is actually a fun level. I like this. But yeah, tomorrow it's going to be some more DKC1, DKC1 speedrunning, which I can't really do on YouTube because of the way everything is. Oh, so that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow on Twitch. Also, Saturday and Sunday, Twitch exclusive. Monday, Twitch exclusive. But I will be back on YouTube on the Tuesday. We continue on with this chat. We continue on with this. Do you like this hack, by the way? Do you like this hack, ladies and gentlemen? For those who've been here all throughout the stream, do you like this hack? It's hard. It's pretty rough in places in terms of difficulty. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's going to be a little bit grindier than what we're normally used to. And some levels might take hours. But we can get there eventually, I think. Get there eventually. What is my Twitch name? My name's the same on all social media. My name's all the same on all social media. When is Tuesday? Tuesday is in 5 days? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days. It's not that it doesn't work on YouTube, it's that I don't have the format set up. Because don't forget, on YouTube we stream vertically. And I don't have the overlay set up for the speedrunning on YouTube. And I don't have the time to set that up. So for now it's Twitch only. I mean, in the near future we could probably change it over to YouTube as well. But for now, keep it on Twitch. I don't plan on combating the heat, so once we're done with the stream here, I'm going to have a nice cold shower. No, Jason, no. I know you're joking, but I actually detest that word. Just so FYI, I detest that word. I know it was a joke, though. But yeah, I'm gonna have a nice. No, don't ban them. Just That's all right. It's been undone. That's fair enough. It's only because my mods know I don't like that word as well, and they will come for you. My mods will chase after you if you say that word. So it's all good. All good. But yeah, I'm gonna be having a nice cold shower basically. A hot shower's... How is a hot shower good for beating a heat wave? Wouldn't that not raise your core temperature? Yeah, I know you're only kidding, though. So what's the word? So you know what to do. A very popular word in Australia. That begins with C. It's not PG13 anyway, so I can't say it. Confuse the body. I'm usually quite overheated whenever I have a hot shower. No, it's not cash. It's a swear word. It's a cuss word. You know the word I mean, Jack. But I've never liked that word. It always makes me wince a little bit whenever I hear it. A pool would be very nice. But again, we don't really have... yeah, crikey, that's exactly what it is. A pool would be very nice, but again, like AC, we don't have private pools in the UK. Do you think we have the land for private pools? Ah, Tuesday. How much that follow, by the way? Welcome in. Chat, if you just joined in, we are wrapping up. We are going to be wrapping up in the next couple of minutes because we need to run away from the heat. Do you actually have a pool, Retro? Are you wealthy enough to have a pool in your garden? And when I say pool, I don't mean a hot tub. I don't mean a small little paddling pool. I mean a full Olympic length pool. Do you have an Olympic length pool, Retro? An outdoor in the garden? An Olympic length pool. Pull the other one. Hot showers is how you survived in Brazil? No one has that. Gonna put a basin out of water for the birds? Yeah. Your friend has an indoor pool. Well, la-di-da! I'm a streamer, chat. I don't have the money for outdoor or indoor pools. My streamer millions can't stretch that, La. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it there. As I say, it's a short stream today, a nice brief 4 hours. But we will be back again Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure what the temperature is going to be on Tuesday. I think it's going to be cooler than today. So hopefully we'll be able to do the full 7 hours on Tuesday. But we are definitely going to continue on with this. I'm actually enjoying this hack, and I think this is going to be a fun level as well. But it is hard, though. It is hard. Got above ground like most middle class Americans, so no ground, no underground or in the ground. La-di-da. Well, okay, so here's the schedule, ladies and gentlemen, because of the heat. Friday Twitch only. Tomorrow should be fine. Saturday Twitch only should be fine. Sunday Twitch only should be fine. Monday Twitch only will play by ear. We'll play by ear. Tuesday Twitch and YouTube we should be fine. And then going forward we should be fine there. If any of those days are not fine, like the temperature, the forecast is changing every day, so we don't know what the temperature is going to be tomorrow at this point. It's going up and down. If it does turn out to be too hot, we'll either call it early like we are doing today, or we'll skip it. Well, if I'm skipping it, I'll let you know on our Discord. I'll also let you know on YouTube as well if we do end up skipping something. If not, then if it's a hot stream, then we'll just have a shorter stream. That's all. I'll try and get the streams in if we can, even if it's just for a few hours. If it is too hot, then I will call it. It all depends on how hot it is before I start. Like last week when we actually didn't do a stream, it was 25 degrees as I sat down before I even started streaming. That's too hot. That's when I was like, you know what, we're going to call it. We're going to say no stream today. But if it's like today and I sat down, it was only 18 degrees. I can go for a couple of hours at the very least. Yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that horizontals aren't particularly great. They're not as popular as the vertical, so I'll probably just stick with the verticals rather than going to horizontals. Yeah, free chats are kind of hard to manage, but a lot of people don't bother with horizontals. Horizontals, I think, on YouTube are kind of live streams. Talking about live streams here. I think are kind of on their way out. I think it's all about the vertical. Videos, sure, but live streams, I think horizontals on their way out. Whenever I look at someone doing both, their vertical out numbers their horizontal by a factor of 10. But we'll see. Maybe one day. One day we might do. One day we might be on every single platform you can think of. Like Chamber, just on every single platform. You do like the current format? Well, thank you, Colin. Alright, chat, before we do anything, let's say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. Again, thank you much for that follow on Twitch. Let's say goodbye to our friends on YouTube, and then we're going to do some spins on Twitch, and then we're going to bow out. And then I'm going to go and find some way to cool off. Maybe a giant ice cream or something. But before then, YouTube, catch you later. Thank you much for hanging out. Thank you much for the follow, sorry, the subs rather, the likes. Thank you much for the super chats as well. You guys are amazing. And hope to see you on Tuesday when we continue on with some more, a supposedly fun thing I'll never do again. But yeah, YouTube. And we'll say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, say goodbye. Twitch, say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, say goodbye to Twitch. Come on, be polite. Say goodbye to each other. Come on. Say goodbye to each other. I will know if you don't say goodbye to each other. Bye, YouTube. Bye, bye. Bye, YouTube. All right, catch you later, YouTube, and have a good weekend as well, YouTube. Have a good weekend and try and stay cool as well. Yeah, Mage, we'll be back on back on Tuesday, Mage. If you like what you see, chat, hit that sub button. If you just come in on YouTube, hit that sub button so you can catch me on Tuesday. But yeah, I'll catch you all later. Have a good weekend, YouTube. Ciao for now.